What's up, everyone? Here we are again. Another night, another game of hockey. Vancouver Canucks, Montreal Canadiens, Russell Holiday. Nothing is perfect. Here we are together, people, for another exciting game. So, we're going to say hello to all of the beautiful people who are in chat right now, waiting to have this game get started down at Rogers Arena. We're going to go through the stats that you want, but you don't really need. During the first intermission, Dustin Boydell will be by for the Rusty and Dusty Sideshow. We'll go through the ups and downs of the first period, and then we'll talk about all the latest Canucks news of the day. Some juicy stuff today coming out, so we'll talk about that. During the second intermission, we're going to do another tier list. We did the Canucks jersey tier list a month ago or something like that. So tonight, we'll be doing the Vancouver Canucks captains tier list. I have just put live. I will be doing my own tier list. You guys are going to have the opportunity to do your tier list in the description of this video. There is a link to the live tier for you guys, so you guys can do that once you feel like you want to. And then post-game show, Dustin will be back for the breakdown about what happened against the Montreal Canadiens. So we'll see what happens. Hello. Stats. Canucks lineup. I forgot we're going to do the Canucks lineup too. Yeah. We're going to do the Canucks lineup after the stats that you want, but you don't really need. There we go. All right, let's say hello to everyone. Jazz is playing NHL 25 franchise mode, and Byfield just scored a banger. Welcome, Jazz. And Zoe was here earlier saying nay. Rod was here saying gagner tout simplement les Canucks, crossed fingers. Zach was here, go Vancouver. Thomas Hronbrook got my notification on Russ. See you all on the 11th, which is today. Emmanuel Smith, I'm confused. Is there 2 games today? Because there's one game that today and the Canucks are Chicago. There's another one here, Canucks versus Canadiens. Yes, the Chicago game is on Saturday. Today's game is against the Canadiens. Calvin99 Charlie, yeah, Russ, you have 2 games today, one against the Habs and second against Chicago. Both playing at 6:40. Can you imagine? Split squad in the middle of the regular season. And then Matt was here. It's Canucks plan B to get points, play twice as many games per day, guaranteed to make the playoffs. It's smart, very smart. Jazz saying 16-0, goddamn Sharks suck. Mark is in the chat. Tabernac, welcome, Mark. Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome back. Big Mac, yo, what's shaking, everyone? Big Mac's back in chat. Welcome, Big Mac. Tabernac, yeah, I like that one. Hunter Espanol, salut. Comment ça va? Bien, et toi? Welcome, Hunter. Big Hog Hockey, yo, salut, Hunter, says Big Mac. Yo, Big Hog. Big Hog says, sup, Big Mac. Jazz says, je suis fatigué, Hunter. Je suis fatigué. And then Jazz says, go, go, go. And then Big Mac says, nothing too crazy is up with me. Just have a grand old day so far. You at Big Hog? And then Jazz says, getting ready. And then Big Hog says, I have this opportunity to play lacrosse for a junior NLL team in Halifax. It's tryouts on this Sunday. I might not be able to go, though, because it's out of province. I'm really upset. That sucks, bro. What do we need to do to get you to your tryout, huh? Sup, Jazz, says Big Mac. And then Jazz says, sup, Big Mac. And then Big Hog says, I'm not joking, by the way. Sorry to hear that, Big Hog. Yee. O-F-U, haha. Swear jar, swear jar. Big Mac, why are you so upset, bro? Why are you mad, bro? Jazz, gonna go to the game on Sunday against Utah. Woo-woo! Game on Sunday against Utah, eh? Yeah, another back-to-back there. Chicago Saturday, Utah Sunday. Big Mac, oh, I thought you said you were, haha. Jazz, oh man, why is it premium F? What's premium? Swear jar. Sportsnet sucks. Big Hog Hockey, so I might not be as energized today as I usually am. How many goals do you think Lankinen's going to score today, the Big Hog? Big Mac, I'm watching the Grand Tour while I wait. I'm good. Both games? What other games are we watching? Calvin99 Charlie. Never mind, he fixed it. My bad, I'm slow. No, I literally just fixed it like 2 seconds ago. Calvin, you had it. Even my King of the Mods, Drewski, pointed that out earlier. I finished uploading all of those. Just with the amount of games this week, I wanted to get the streams up. Save me the work in between. Jazz says, Dobby, Canucks go. Dobby, Canucks go. Dobby, Canucks go. Dobby, Canucks go. Mike Torrance. Excuse me, everyone. I just burped. Good luck, Canucks! Canucks go. Jake Takes Hockey. And apparently Jake Takes Hockey is going to be at the game tonight against Montreal Canadiens. Jazz. Whole question. Is Nuckhead going to jump down a garbage chute and spill kitty litter? Or no? Probably both of those things. Pig Hog Hockey. Russ, I made a TikTok and YouTube short about your channel, and you got an extra subscriber. 854 to 855. What? Thank you, Big Hog. Keep up the good work, buddy. I sent it to Dustin. He liked it. Yes, Jazz. Kevin 99 Charlie. I'd be very impressed if Russ did the stream in French today because of that title. No, that's pretty much all the French I know. Parlez-vous anglais? Je suis Russell. Ich habe einen Schweinsfässer. Oh no, I started talking German. Cole Caulfield. Rod Caulfield is fire. Welcome, Rod. Nice to see you, buddy. Mike Torrance. Got zero expectations for the game. Yahtzee lines. Yep, they're all over the place. PD's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Yeah, PD has been playing pretty good lately. Mark, can I quickly say that the whole Besser doesn't have an A? This game was the biggest overreaction by Canucks media. Yep, 100%. They've literally been rotating all of the A's all season long, and all of a sudden it's a story because they ran out of things to talk about. And guess what? Tonight, Derek Forbert is wearing an A. We're actually going to talk about all that in the first intermission with Dustin. So, Calvin 99 Charlie, overreacting is hilarious. Talk got so mad about that. Yeah, he came out in his media and he's just like, come on. This is not disrespect towards Besser. We've been rotating all year, blah, blah, blah. Before JT Miller came, Ryan Miller was here. Yep, we've had two Millers, at least two Millers. Derek, welcome to the chat, Derek. It is Calgary Fools. You're forgetting to put the comments on the bar. On the bar. What do you do, baby? This is Swervin' Irvin. Welcome, Swervin' Irvin. Nice to have you, buddy. Calvin 99 Charlie. I've seen the word around, especially when Justin Timberlake said it in The Love Guru. What does it mean? I'm sorry, I ain't speaking French except for obvious words. Parlez-vous anglais means, do you speak English? Big Hog, subscribe to me and get me to the tryout. I'm at the game. Jake Takes Hockey in the chat. At the game in the stadium. At the game in the chat. Jake Takes Hockey, everyone. NLL is National Lacrosse League. Shotgun Jake says Swervin' Irvin. Jake jumps the glass. Lanky Hattie. KJ Brezzi. I'm going to the Chicago game. Ooh, you got to go see Bedard, eh? Lots of fun. Welcome, KJ. Nice to have you, buddy. Sticker Snatcher. Yo, nothing family. Hope everyone's night is going well. Swell. Go Canucks, go. And as always, don't forget to smash that like and sub button. 100. Calvin 99 Charlie. Jake wasn't even watching the game and he was at the game. Video was hilarious, Jake. I smashed, says Gary. Thank you, Gary, for the smash. Welcome back. Funniest man in chat. Emmanuel Smith. Oh, crap, Russell. I'm 15 minutes late. All good, buddy. Just don't let it happen next time. Lol. Big Mac Soup Gary. Sup, KJ? Soup Gang. No stats today or lineup? No, we're doing the stats right now. Actually, let's jump over and do it now. Stats that you want, but you don't really need. All right, Canucks on Tuesdays. They've done it 653 times. They are 312 and 299, so we like to see that. At home, they've played 350 times on a Tuesday at home. They're 189 and 140. On the road, we don't need to talk about that because we're not on the road. We're going to focus on the fact that they're 49 games above 500 on Tuesdays, right? That's where the stats that we like are going to end because, it's Montreal. So statistically over the years, things have not gone well for the Canucks against the Les Habitants. Canucks playing on March 11th. They've done it 19 times. They're 8-9. They're 5-3 at home, though. So we like that, too. We're not going to talk about the road. 9 times they played at home, 5-3-1. Canucks versus Canadiens at home. They've done it 135 times overall, 40-91. This is what I'm saying, people. The overall stats against Montreal are not great because Montreal had a lot of good teams while the Canucks had a lot of bad teams. So at home, the Canucks are 24-42 against the Habs, which is terrifying. It's even worse in Montreal. They don't even have 20 wins against Montreal. So this is the 68th game they'll be playing at home against the Canadiens. If you're looking at Canadiens versus Canucks on Tuesday, they've done it 22 times. The Canucks are 6-15 overall, 3-10 at home on Tuesdays. Oh no, that's not good. We don't like those stats. These are stats that you want, but we don't need. We don't want these stats, man. We need better stats. Canucks current leading scorer against the Canadiens, Brock Boeser, 7 goals in 20 games. Quinn Hughes, 19 assists in 18 games. And then Quinn Hughes also has 19 points in 18 games. But Quinn Hughes is not playing tonight. Canadiens current leading scorer against the Canucks, Suzuki, 17 goals in 18 games. Lots and lots of points. That doesn't make any sense. I think it's supposed to be 16 goals and 17 points. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? There we go. Armia, 9 assists in 15 games, and then Suzuki with the overall 16 points in 18 games. There's the thumbnail for tonight, the tier list. There's Dustin, there's the whale, there's Dobby, there's me, and there's the sub count. Let's hop over to the team stats. In the last 5 games, Nick Suzuki has 8 points in the last 5 games. Cole Caulfield, 4 goals in the last 5 games. And Lane Hudson, and we call him Quinn Hughes Light, he's got 6 assists in his last 5 games. Phil Hronek leading the team right now, 4 points in his last 5 games. Pius Suter, 2 goals in his last 5 games. All of Hronek's points are assists. He's been doling out some good passes. The Vancouver Canucks were defeated by Montreal in overtime. So tonight is the chance to even up the season series, and possibly you could win it if the Canucks can win in regulation. Team stats wise, Montreal's 17th in the league on the power play, 21.5. The Canucks are slightly better at 16th at 22.3. Penalty kill wise, again, they're tied. So why they're not tied here? They're tied here, but not here. 82.2%, both teams 5th and 6th. So Montreal must be like 82.19 or something, and they rounded. Face-off wise, Montreal's pretty good, 13th in the league, 51%. Canucks are 49.7, 21st, not great. Goals for the Montreal Canadiens come in dead middle of the league, 2.92. The Canucks are just walling away, 2.71. They're 26th in the league. Goals against, Canucks are a little better, just over 3 goals at 19th. Montreal allows 3.27 per game, 25th in the league. We're looking at the last 10 games. Montreal has gone 5-4-1, 2-game losing streak, 1 in overtime. Calgary and Edmonton, so having a hard time on their Western road swing right now. The Canucks are currently 5-5 in their last 10 games, coming off a loss to Dallas after beating Minnesota and Anaheim, which seems like a million years ago now at this point. All right, let's get back to the bar and have a look at the lineup, shall we? Yes. Let's go here. All right. Offense. New look lines. We've got Drew O'Connor playing with Pettersson and Brock Boeser. So no look top line. Second line, they're back together. Bluger, Joshua, Garland. Woo! Then you got DeBrus playing with Hedel and Leckermacky. Should be interesting. And then Hoglander, Suter, and Kiefer Sherwood are rounding out the fourth line there for the Canucks. And then if we're looking at the defense and the goaltenders, we are looking at the same lineup that we had last game. You got D. Petey with Mr. Phil Hronek. You got Marcus Pettersson playing with Tyler Myers. And then your third defensive pair is going to be Mr. Derek Forbort and Victorio Mancini with Kevin Lankinen starting the game tonight, which is interesting. I wonder if that means Shilov starts tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe they're just going to play Kevin Lankinen in both games. All right. Let's have a look at some more comments before we get it. Myers is on fire. Your defense is terrified. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. Hey, that rhymes. I like it. Swerve and Irvin. The media is fine, but they can't just make things up because believe it. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. Swerve and Irvin. Like, remember when people said Corey Perry smashed with Bedard's mom. Yeah, we did hear that, and it was total BS. But I think that was more social media than it was media. Gary Wiseman, steer clear of the puck bunnies. I propose a toast to evil. My wife says to good. I say to evil. It works every time. First sip of the drink tonight. Derek Wang on Saturday will meet Ilya Mikheyev again. Yeah, Ilya Mikheyev back in town. Jazz, we need brideable. You there? Jazz, you need brideable. You're there. Oh, bribeable? Bribeable? Brideable. I don't know if that's a real word. Do you like Ilya Mikheyev when he was on the Canucks? No, Derek, I did not. He was a plug. He was where scoring chances went to die. I was very happy when they got rid of him. And if you watch in the intro video, there's actually a video of me saying, I was almost as bad as I did when you were still here. Speak of the devil, King of the Moz, Drew Richards in the chat. What's up, everyone? Canucks glow. Yeah, we only get one national anthem tonight. Woo! They should have just played the American national anthem just so we could boo it anyways. Big Hog Hoggy, the Vancouver Warriors are the Vancouver NLL team. The Halifax Thunderbirds are the Halifax NLL team. Halifax is the junior team I want to try out for. Drew Richards, Dobby, Learn the Rules, Trevor Linden, Swear Jar, Goal, Big Mac, Coconut Flow, Jake's Takes Hockey. There's Zach back. Go Vancouver. And then Big Mac says, Sup Drew, Dobby, Learn the Rules, Trevor Linden, Swear Jar, Goal, Big Mac, Coconut Flow, Jake's Takes Hockey. KJ Brezzy, Dusty and Rusty show today? Heck yes. Dusty will be here for the first intermission. Big Hog Hockey, Blue Jays are 11-6. Yeah, they're doing well because it's the preseason, and then once things really matter, then they'll poop the bed. That's what's gonna happen, Big Hog. Gary Wiseman, is that field lacrosse or box lacrosse, Big Hog? Box lacrosse. Why you gotta yell like that, Big Hog? Big Hog, I played 2 national tournaments for box lacrosse in 23 and 24. Bro, you're so good. Milosh. Welcome, Milosh. Hey, Russ and Co. Hey, Milosh. Nice to have you, buddy. Always nice to see you in chat. So the national anthem is over now, so we're about to get underway here. Montembeault in net. Canadian goaltender Montembeault and Canadian goaltender Montembeault. Didn't see any actions in the Four Nations Cup, though. Kevin Lankinen starting for your Canucks. I would have probably put Shelovs in tonight, but who am I? What do I know? Sick Big Hog, I just started getting into baseball. Milosh, go Canucks, go. Big Hog Hockey. Jays fan, question mark. Hachiko, go Canucks, go. Okay, bye. Hachiko's in the middle of midterms, I guess. Nice to see you, Hachiko. Sup, Milosh, says Big Mac. Bye, Hachiko, love you. Mike Torrance, okay, going to watch it in French. I guess we could watch it in French. That would be fun. All right, we're underway. I'll give you guys a countdown. If they ever show me the countdown, they are not. 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. There you go. We're underway in Vancouver. Vancouver gives the puck away in their own zone. Montreal tries to take advantage. Lankinen with an early save. We got the fourth line to start too for some reason, which is interesting. Suter drops the puck back. Mancini waiting for his team to change, backpedaling. And he'll go for a skate. And he'll get it in deep. Pedersen throws a hit, knocks his man down on the forecheck. Canucks can't come up with the puck though, but they continue to forecheck. Brock Besser can't get it down low either. Nick Suzuki scores. Nick Suzuki pulls off a Forsberg for the first shot of the game that goes into the Canucks net. Brock Besser can't get the puck down low. Brutal. Complete defensive breakdown. Besser doesn't get it down low, and both Myers and Marcus Pettersson are useless to stop Suzuki from doing what he did. Oh, that's the start we wanted, right, kids? Oh, mercy. Bonjour, says Matt from the future. Big Mac, I'm Canadian, so yes, I will root for the Blue Jays, but I understand if are to really like baseball, you have to learn about apple pie teams. Winky face? Apple pie teams, what does that mean? Wow, Montreal gas, a better GF than us. Crying? Did you go in and out? What? Calvin 99 Charlie, is Thatcher back in the lineup already? No, he is not. Luger drops it for Garland. Garland puts it over for Dakota Joshua. He skates to the corner, puts it back over for Garland, gives the puck away. Montreal skates out 4-on-2. Gallagher with a shot. Lankinen directs it to the corner. Hronek over for Marcus Pettersson. For mid-change. Hedel through center. Hachiko is at the Kings versus Ducks game. Montevo makes a save. First shot of the game by the Canucks. Good chance by Lekermacki. Ducks versus, or Capitals versus Ducks. Oh, I see. Trevor Everett, is Sheila in Sheila's We Bust? Wait, that came out wrong. Or did it come out right? Laugh out loud. Too evil. Shit. I'm back, says Jazz. Jazz? Emmanuel Smith. Hey, Russ, the reason I'm late is because I had school work. Bro, I'm glad you got your schoolwork done. You got your schoolwork done so your mom can't get mad at you for watching the stream, and I like that. Puck dribbles into the front of the net. Montevo makes an easy save. Too evil, says Zach. First time there's no booing. Yeah, Jazz. Finally, my ears aren't bleeding. Emmanuel Smith plus. Is this in Quebec or Vancouver? This is in Vancouver, Mr. Emmanuel. Bonjour at Matt. Grammar. I know, right? I'm so good. Russ last night on my AHL. 3 players got injured. Now we are like the Canucks. Yep. Missing all the good ones. Linda Bolton, Michael, and I are watching from Phoenix, 26C here. But storm rolling in, we are both a tiny bit nervous for this game. I am too, Linda. Keep up the support. Nice to have you. Tell Michael I say hi, all right? Linda and Michael watching from Arizona. Derek Wang. I think it was good when we replaced Sam Lafferty with the ferocious Kiefer Sherwood. Yep. People's First Yukon. What's up, People's First? Long time no see. Where you been? Where you been, friends? Fudge, says KJ. Yep. Nice start, guys. Yeah, Milosh. Damn it. Laugh out loud. The way Russ said it, laugh out loud. Sums up the state of the Canucks hockey right now. This team is killing me. Mike Torrance, laugh out loud. Sup, Matt? Emmanuel Zach, says Big Mac. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Swerving, I agree. Gary Wiseman, that's the start we don't want and don't need. Yep. Sup, People's First? Embrace the hard, says Swervin' Irvin. $2.79 donated to Dobby's college fund. I appreciate you, Swervin' Irvin. Thank you for that, Dono. That's exactly what Taka wants us to do. Embrace the hard. Pocket looks confused now. He wants an explanation. Lekermacki is young, Derek. You're right about that. Hachiko, Kings and Islanders, not Ducks and Caps at Big Hog. Oh, my bad. My bad. Also, WTF, we got scored on in a minute in. Yep. This team is not the same team without Quinn Hughes. That has become very clear. O'Connor through center. Flips into the corner. O'Connor skates onto it. And Montreal recovers and gets it out immediately. 145 subs. Let's go. Trevor Lennon. Major Tao in the chat. Welcome, Major Tao. Nice to have you. Poll question. Who secretly loves Spain more? The Vancouver Canucks fans, Vancouver Canucks players, Vancouver Canucks management, or Canadians in general? All right. First poll question. Oh, the fans are cheering. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Dakota Joshua bounces off the boards and completely loses it. He didn't do his geometry right, and the puck just bounced to a Montreal Canadian. All right, first poll question, courtesy of Mr. Major Tao. Who likes pain more? That is why I'm flying to Vancouver as we speak. It's because Jake's there, yeah. Leave, Jake. Jake must leave. Major Tao, laugh out loud. Drew Richards, cheers. Luke Fireswater, if I bet against the Canucks, will they win? Bro, you should always bet against the Canucks. Luke, this is what I'm telling you. Every single time you bet against the Canucks. I saw a training for Vancouver soccer game. Ooh, the Whitecaps, eh? Major Tao, yo, says Zach. Let's go, boys, says Milosh. Calvin 99 Charlie. Russ, remember you're supposed to laugh out loud when you see LL. OV9 away, pretty awesome. Yep. Josh Boma just came from watching the Boston Florida game. Unreal. Yeah, what a crazy finish, eh? Zadorov fights Bennett at the end. Licks him real good. Well, not like a Brad Marchand lick. Just like a regular lick, you know? Giving him his licks. Heedle on the half boards. Walks up to the blue line. Puts it down to the half boards. Puck gets poked off the stick for DeBrusque, but he gets back in time to recover the puck. And then falls down. Throws a hit. Leaves the puck behind the net. Forward over to Mancini. Mancini tries to get it out. Canucks can't clear their zone. Mancini collects it. He stops, spins. Good job to lose his man. Passes up for Heedle. Heedle through center. Over for Forbort. Forbort into the fray. Hoglander shot. Tipped wide. Welcome, Josh. Nice to have you, buddy. My goodness. Derek Wang, I think there is an explanation that they don't want to blow the leads. Yes. We get scored on first so we can't blow the lead. That's the whole point, guys. This is all part of the plan. It's been the plan since the beginning of the season. We just got away from it for a little while. Canucks glow. Canucks glow. Big Hog and Major Tao getting the cheer started. Canucks fan 94. Hey, Russell, still interested in your invite to get back on the show if you want to set a date. Canucks fan, I've got an opening on Sunday against Utah if you're interested. Shoot me a message if you're interested in Sunday. Drew Richards, Canucks glow. Canucks glow. Canucks glow. Mohammed, hello, Russell and everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing pretty good, buddy. Nice to have you, Mohammed. Welcome back. Myers with a shot. That one gets blocked. The man goes down. Marcus Pettersson shot to the front of the net. O'Connor fighting in the net. Suzuki shoving him out. And O'Connor's like, try me, little man. They cover it up. Montembeault faceoff will come into the Canadian zone. Big Mac, who here is stoked excited for Ovi to break the record? I, for one, am super excited for him to do it. All the above. Yeah, apparently all the above. Canucks fan, Canucks management, Canucks players, and Canadians all love pain. Gary Wiseman saw the ending to that. Josh looked like an intense game and a good comeback for the Bees. Yeah, can you believe that? One of my regulars at my day job had Florida winning, and now his five game parlay is over. KJ Brazzi, too many Habs fans. Yeah, there's a lot in town. Gary Wiseman tuned in just in time to see Zadorov beat down Bennett. Yeah, Rod's having a sad face. IDK, is this another average Vancouver day? It is. It's raining and the Canucks are losing. It's pretty much what you can expect from a Vancouver day. Lloyd, let me old fashioned. Lloyd, you think you can get Swervin Irvin old fashioned, buddy? Swervin needs one. Lloyd, please. Like, just seriously, why are you looking at me like that? You're looking at me like I'm a meal or something. That's weird, bro. Major Tao, nothing is perfect. What's the latest on Hughes? He's either day to day or week to week. My gut is telling me that he is week to week. Mohammed, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Close. Go Canucks, go. PD was checked too easily. Shut Hughes down for the year. He's doing weird things again. He's starting doing this thing where he like digs at his blanket. I think he's like trying to adjust it. You need help? I don't even know what to do. Like, my dog is doing some weird things. I should be focusing on the game, but Dubby is being a little weirdo. Right, Dubby? You're a little weirdo. Yush. Oh, yeah. There you go. Is this in your way? Is that what you're upset about? There you go. Oh, forward with another good chance. Looking for his second goal in as many games. Major Tao, Canucks fan 94. Get on the show, buddy. Ouch. Rest of the season? Could be. Russ, I'll join the stream if you Summit LG it. Summit LG it. What does that mean? Summit LG it. Is that a typo or should I know what that means? People's First Yukon. Who is not playing for Vancouver Canucks tonight? Demko, Hughes. Demko and Hughes are out. That's the only players. Mike Torrance. It looks like better hockey play, but Mohammed, hi Russell. What are your thoughts on Brock's potentially leaving at the end of the season? Thank you, Mohammed. I think what the Canucks are doing right now is they're trying to assess what Brock Besser looks like without JT Miller on the team, and I think they can get a better deal on him if they prove that he's not as good of a player when he's not playing with JT Miller. If he walks and they don't do anything, then it's an absolute black eye on the organization. But I mean, I would rather have him sign, but they gotta find a good deal, right? Oh, off the post. I think Dakota Joshua just put it off the post. Joshua putting it off the iron. Yeah, I think Brock Besser will re-sign as the Canucks, but I think that it might be difficult. If that answers your question, Mohammed. I'm pumped for Ovi breaking the record. I wasn't a fan when Gretzky set the record. Slavkovsky scores for Montreal. Dakota Joshua hits the post, and then the Montreal Canadiens bring it back down and score to make it 2-0. It's Tyler Myers and oh man, what a shot! Did that go off a stick? Tyler Myers just walked. He's too high up. He let Slavkovsky have that shot. Evil Rod Swearjar. My brother was friends with a girl whose dad formerly played for the Whitecaps. My brother was friends with a girl whose dad formerly played. Evil. That's like the 6 degrees of separation, eh? Big hug. Hi. His name was Marcel DeYoung. Huh. I feel like I might recognize that name. Rod. I'm not sure it was just me saying shut him down, Hughes, because I'm worried he will be really horrifically injured. Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. I would rather have him sit down. Yeah. The future is more important than this season where we're not really in contention for a Stanley Cup. Come back next year. Please. Please. High five. Pray. High five. Even though you guys say this one's high five, I still think it looks like praying. Dobby. Dobberton. Rusaki. Go Habs. Go! Rusaki, we might all have to start cheering for the Habs at this point. They've scored 2 goals on 5 shots. Canucks are absolutely not aware of what's going on. Tyler Myers and Marcus Pettersson, both -2 now. I don't know if I like the pair of. Assistant captain Derek Forbert. Yeah, sorry. How do I boo in French? Boo. Boo. Le boo. That's how you say it. Like, le boo. Big hog hockey. Boo. French accent. F. WTF, bro. Y'all can't win for us. Bro, I know, Noah. You think we don't want to win? Boo. Welcome to the chat, Noah. Nice to have you, even if we're absolute ass. Boo. Boo-a. Boo-a, says Mike Torrance. WTF, says Milosh. But Noah Borneo, thank you for your input and comments. You're very welcome, Mohammed. Fudge. No, says Zach. Even Zach doesn't want Montreal to win tonight. Damn. Much appreciated, Russell, says Mohammed. You're very welcome. Gary Wiseman, thank you for the question and thank you for thanking for the input and comments. Gary Wiseman. For fuck's sake, says Matt. Swear jar. Dang it. Calvin 99 Charlie. JT is getting accused of tampering with the Carson Soucy trade. Laugh out loud. Is that true? Matt Time Machine is back. Did he? Are you effing joking me? Damn, 2-0 Jesus. Laugh out loud. Are you serious? Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, Borneo, y'all might be cooked. Yeah, it's starting to feel like it. 9 minutes left to go in the first period, and the Canucks look like ass. Major Town, nothing is perfect. In the offseason, management needs to make sure some huge moves, or I predict they're be gone after next season. Canucks have iced the puck because not only are they bad at hockey, yeah, they got to do something. It's just been one thing after another this season. Canucks are going to score, says Major Chow. Rusaki, y'all jinx yourself. French booing me. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Damn, bro. That's cold. Welcome back either way, Rusaki. Zach using all the proper colors. Prayer hands? Are these prayer hands? You guys said this was a high five, bro. Kent McGuire Tabernac. That is right. Sacre bleu. Yeah, swear jar. Major throwing $1 in the swear jar. Thank you for the dollars for my swear. I appreciate you, Major Tao. Dobby appreciates you too. Prayer clapping. What about high five, Big Hog? What's a high five? Boo, eh? Boo. You loo instead of boo. Laugh out. Loo. That works. No, I don't think y'all want to win. I swear we do want to win, Noah. Taboo knock. I like that one, Big Mac. People's first. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Major Tao, no, we need to get excited for no reason. Just wax enthusiastic. That's a hand pass, so blow the fucking whistle, you fucking zebra bitches. Holy cow, I might have to put a lot of money in swear jar tonight. Swerving, get out of here. We are also cooked. Yeah, I'm starting to hear that too. Swear jar, learn the rules. Yeah, the Canucks need to learn the rules and learn how to play hockey again. No, Big Mac, it's reverse jinxing. It's all good. We still good. We still good, says Big Mac. Looks like it's going to be a long night, Russ, says Crawford. Yep. I'm just going to sit here and stare at your profile picture instead of the game because it makes me feel a little more calm. Those beautiful, beautiful northern lights cascading through the sky over the forest. Calvin 99 Charlie. Imagine if Jesus was up 2-0, then it happened. Like, sorry, dark joke. Do you know why Jesus can't play hockey? Because he kept on getting stapled to the boards. What? Kent McGuire, Tabernac. Yeah, Kent McGuire, Tabernac. Sacre bleu. I'm already sick of this. I hate it. Blue Shirt Nation in chat. Welcome back, Blue Shirt. Nice to have you. Milosh, thanks, Blue Shirt. Gary Wiseman, definitely prayer hands, laugh out loud. I can see the high five too, but that's not what it's meant to be. If you type pray, you get that emoji. No, if y'all wanted to win, y'all would be winning. What? This is just, this is not, I'm so confused, Big Hog. Is this a high five? Like you're asking for a high five, but it's like a high five is like the hands are connecting, right? O'Connor's looking like a bust. Lefty all around. Well, he's not a top 6 player, and we're playing him as a top 6 player. So weird. Russ, it was actually saying boo just every time Lou made a save. The crowd sounded like they were booing at him. Correct. Yeah. Lou. And then other people would watch the game be like, why are they booing? Their goalie just made a save. I was like, no, we're looing. Talk to the hand because the face don't care. Swear jar. High five needs some force in there. Yeah. Your coach gotta go. I hope I can coach this team. Put me in. Damn, Russ, laugh out loud. 4-1 loss. Man, if we score a goal, I'll be stoked. Another 4-1 loss. 4-1 loss incoming. Seven minutes left to go in the first period. 2-0 Montreal leads. Lefty all around. Is O'Connor another Virtanen? Nah, nobody's that bad. Virtanen's a piece of human garbage, and I don't think O'Connor is, so. No, Borneo, bro, I can't even enjoy hockey this season. Right, bro? I just want to, like, be happy about my hockey team for once. Lankinen gives the puck away. Drop in the chat Canucks luck scenarios that haven't happened yet. What haven't happened yet? I mean, we've been scored on for milestone goals, we've been beaten by bottom feeders, beaten by our former goalies, scored on by former players. Big Hog Schmocky. Hoglander needs to be a goalie. For example, David signs to Vancouver after he's washed up and injured. Wayne Gretzky is supposed to sign with the Canucks, but the ownership group is an idiot and then tries to force him to do it in the middle of the night. Go Canucks, go, says Milosh. Big Hog Hockey. If you haven't heard already, I run a Canucks YouTube channel called Big Hog Hockey. I make Canucks game recaps. I would appreciate if y'all could subscribe for me. For my mental health, of course. No, I'm still waiting for the Canucks to sign me. Oh, rebound out in front. Canucks can't jam it in, though. 6 minutes left to go. There's the link for Big Hog. Calvin 99 Charlie. Irvin, Matt Sundin did it. He can do it too. Laugh out loud. Tyler Myers puts it off the boards. Canucks get out to center. Hito with some speed to the backhand, gets a backhand on, but Montevo makes the save. Canucks can't keep it in at the blue line. Aronik steps. Pass over for Hito. He can't collect the puck. Montreal chips it back to center. Back and forth. Montreal comes up. Shots are 6-6. Game is not tied, though. Paragraph, bro. Maybe, just maybe, firing the offensive coach that helped Miller and Besser have career years and PD have 100 points the year before was a bad idea. Could be. Team looks totally different without JT Miller. I know we are missing Hughes too. Yeah. Drew O'Connor loses the puck. Gets it back. Puts it over for Lekermacki. Lekermacki skates out to the high slot. Passes across. Hito with a shot. That one goes wide. Might have gone off a body in front. Oh, puck comes to the front of the net. O'Connor battling for it. Puck comes into center ice. Mancini collects it. Tries to settle it down. Playoffs? Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? You're offs. Paragraph, bro. Just maybe. Miller had points again today. He's the best New York Ranger. They just don't have any other players there, apparently. Well, I'm going to drink now. My team is making me miserable. Rangers make me want to die. Yeah, my 49ers make me want to die too. Man. Joshua just got robbed. Had a whole open net. Montembeault made it across to make the save. Blueger takes a shot, gets blocked. Back to the point for Myers. Myers slaps it, goes wide. Blueger collects it behind the net, puts it up to the point. Hronek with a slap pass down to Connor. He actually managed to get a good one-timer off on that one, but Montembeault was there to make the save. Hope it's water you're drinking, blue shirt. Blue shirt's like, strong water, says Gary Wiseman. Lefty all around. JT Miller had every right to push and yell at Pettersson when he was here. Yeah, but he didn't have the right to throw an iPad like a child in front of the owner. That was probably his doom. When he threw a hissy fit, throwing an iPad across the room, that was probably not a great move. Amen, says Blue Shirts Nation. So Canucks draft a generational player and he demands a trade after teammates sleep with his girlfriend. I mean, that happened before too, right? I do need to be a goalie. Pettersson has a teenage body playing in a men's sport. Sorry to say, but he needs to wake up now. For how long? I don't know how he hasn't filled out more. The dude looks like a beanpole still. I can't believe it. He needs to put some weight on. Gary Wiseman, what does that make Quinn Hughes laugh out loud? F this team, no effort at all. Quinn has the body of a fifth grader. The whole team, besides Myers, has an adult body. Prepubescent defenseman. Russell, the Gretzky thing did happen. Yeah. I know. I was trying to think of things that haven't happened yet. That's the thing that popped to mind that did happen already. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Big Hog's trying to turn things around, get positive. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. No, Borneo, don't talk playoffs. Dog, we about to lose the Jets. 49ers are cheeks. Yeah, they sure are. Oh! That might be a goal. Ooh, they're having a look at something. They're looking at it, but I don't know what they're doing with it. Montembeault made the save, but his leg was inside the net. It goes back to the Calgary Flames versus the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Stanley Cup Finals, and Calgary scored and they didn't review it because the leg was inside of the net. So no, they're not changing the call, so they're just remaining as no goal. That's why. 49ers are cheek, that's why. Yep. Oh, Russ. Yesterday, my NHL team won a game yesterday without even scoring a goal. 1-0. Haha. So did you win it in a shootout? That's what it is? You won in a shootout, so you didn't actually score a goal? Joshua has no finish. Keep pushing, says Milosh. Lefty all around. The Royals game against Spokane was better quality hockey from what I've seen from the Canucks lately. The junior games sometimes are. Those junior games are so fun. Those kids just skate hard, right? Gary Wiseman, where did you hear about the iPad throwing story? I heard it on Reddit, I believe. First I've heard of it. The boys gather for a chat. Nothing comes out of it. I don't think they're calling any penalties. 2:50 left to go in the first period. The game giving me flashbacks of the game in Montreal. Yep. Lefty all around. More team chemistry on both of those WHL teams, Victoria Royals and Spokane Chiefs, than I've seen for the Canucks lately. But I mean, Lefty, when you think about it too, right? Like, when was the last time you saw the same lineup twice in a row, right? Like, the Canucks lineup has been all over the place all season. They've had players in and out like wild. And Tocchet likes to put everything into a blender all the time. So Luger's stick explodes on the draw. Manages to get back to the bench. Gets a new one. Cole Caulfield shoots it 10 feet wide. .234 left to go in the first period here. Gary Wiseman, I mean, it's against the same team for starters. Yep. I swear Mika Vibanas ain't trying. Vibanas? Mika Vibanas? Who's that? Come on, Pedersen. It's Ekblad. You can use steroids. So can you. Has Pedersen even been on a shift yet today? That's a goal, says Milosh. The Ram 1500 Bighorn off-road package LMAO. Who names these things? Bros with beards and beers in their hands and cigars in their mouth. And hatchets on their hips. Canucks get out to center. Hoglander skates. Gets down to the half boards. Gets it back to the blue line. Canucks can't do anything really with it. They kick it down low. They manage to recover it into the corner. Suter trying to skate behind the bench. Net gets pinned. Digs it out. Sherwood off the boards out to the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. Deflects, goes wide. Hoglander spinning, fighting his man. Hoglander puts it to the point. Hronek shoots it wide. Canadians flip it out to center. High shot. Let's Vancouver. Big Hog's like, let's Vancouver. Another breakaway for the Canadians. Man, the Canucks fucking suck. Hronek with a shot from 10 miles away. Easy save. Boys gather for a chat. Now they're just showing Lankinen drinking. There's literally a scrap happening on the ice, but they're showing replays and Lankinen drinking. So Sportsnet sucks too. The Canucks sucks. Sportsnet sucks. The Canucks just keep on getting walked. I'm a Dolphins fan though. Oh. Yeah, Noah. I don't know if that's much better. It's like you guys are supposed to be good, but you never are, right? At least when the playoffs roll around. What? I'd like to add that big Horton package, please. Well, because it's Dodge Ram, right? So it's like the Ram as in like a goat or whatever. St. Louis, shut your face, you stupid short bastard. Let's go Cougs. Let's go Cougs. Connor Gale, not sure why anyone thinks fans enjoy pain more than anyone else, because it's management who decides if they want to implement it. Bastard takes it off the boards, back to Mancini. He takes a shot, and that one gets blocked, but it breaks the stick. Keep it down low. Don't skate in your own zone. Terrible read by Mancini. Now they have all their guys with all their sticks again. Seriously. The Canucks suck. That's garbage. Because the fans keep on watching in spite of it. Yep. That's why we like the pain. Pedersen throws a hit. O'Connor comes in to help out. Recovers the puck. Puck gets rung around. 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Ten seconds left to go. Forbert puts it in, and then Montevo makes the save. Time runs out. First intermission. Dustin, what are we doing with our lives?
I don't know. Picked a really weird year to start streaming Canucks games.
gosh. Like, what is this? Like, Montreal has like 4 high quality scoring chances. All of them are on a breakaway. Like, every single Canucks defenseman's been walked. Like, each one of them has taken their turn getting walked.
Yep.
Okay, wait. I hate everything right now.
Bitten right now. Like, he had 2 glorious chances.
Yep.
And that one, I mean, you could maybe argue that there was a hair of the puck on the line. Like, goodness gracious, if that thing had spun like 45 degrees when it was in that first spot, that's a goal. But because it is on the line and then turns again and stays on the line, like, there was never any white space in between that red line and the puck. And it's just really unfortunate. I mean, they are pressing. The majority of the offense has been coming from the Canucks, except for, like you said, those couple of plays that, for whatever reason, our defensemen are they're not communicating well, and they're losing that wide guy is sneaking in behind them, and the pass is getting through. It seems to be a set play that Montreal just keeps using and is burning our defensemen, and they'll just keep going back to that well until it dries up. It was a pretty bad read there anyways off the first goal when Besser turns it over. Marcus Pettersson doesn't expect that turnover. Myers is busting to the other side boards because he's expecting the ring around from Besser. It gets stopped, and that completely breaks up the offensive play. When it goes back the other way, both our D-men are just out of position. Suzuki's wide open going down the middle there, and a really good play by Suzuki to get it on the backhand. And then obviously the second one, Lankinen probably wants back, not his best stuff on that second goal.
On that one, it almost looked like it might have gone off the stick, but I think it was probably going top cheese either way.
Yeah, I mean, even if it did get a bit of the stick on that one was far enough out that Lankinen probably wants that save back. And then, yeah, I mean, just they did have a couple of good looks there, but can't seem to beat Montembeault or the posts right now.
Can we talk about why Shilovs is not starting this game?
I don't know. You and I talked about it. I thought he would, and then I thought they would have given Lankinen the Flames tomorrow, but maybe they feel like Shilovs gives them a better chance to win tomorrow, or maybe they feel like tomorrow isn't as important if they lose tonight. I don't know. Like, we can question Tockett's coaching decisions till the cows come home, and I won't have answers for you because it's 64 games into the season, and I'm wondering who's going to be playing with who in the second period.
I'm just starting to think we need someone who's not an old school guy. Like, I think you've said this a couple times now. Like, does Tocchet just have like zero ability to actually communicate with anyone who's under the age of 30?
Well, and I think I sent you that graphic a while back, about last week, of Tocchet's last year in Arizona as a head coach, and the way he murdered their offense in that last season. And someone on that team of note was one Phil Kessel. And I think you recall last year, there was rumors Phil Kessel might sign with the Canucks because he was on that PTO. Then it was pretty clear that him and Tocchet's relationship was still sour from that back then when he basically ended any offensive talent that Kessel had. And then, he just seems to continue on that road of I don't deny that he's a great defensive coach and he brings structure and accountability. However, he's got to get these guys going, but also have a little faith in them. And he doesn't seem to have any trust in anyone other than, I guess, maybe Connor Garland.
I mean, I don't know if I trust anyone either, right? Like, is EP40 giving you Brock Besser, like DeBrus? Like, those are 3 guys who are supposed to be lighting up the league. And I don't think I trust, like, Brock Besser is a defensive liability all of a sudden. And Elias Pettersson is I don't know if I heard his name once tonight so far.
Yeah, he's got 2 new wingers again. Like, it's I don't know how anyone's expected to find any chemistry when it's been the entire year I don't think there's been 3 games in a row with the same lineup. Even with a healthy lineup, I think it's been juggled. Even with the healthy guys, I don't know. Someone would have to do some deep dive digging into each lineup throughout the season, but it'd be pretty rare that there was at least 4 games in a row where people were playing with the same guys.
I found an up.
Ah,
I mean, it's not
62% in the faceoff dot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can say that. 2 ups. We found 2 ups. 62% in the faceoff dot. But also, I mean, he finally did it. At least we got one of the lines we wanted. We wanted Bluger back with Dakota and Connor, and it's happened, right? So we'll at least I'll take that as a win because that was actually probably the best line for the Canucks. So surprise, surprise, Taki, you should have done that early in the year because then maybe you would have had a good third line for more of the season than the last 20 games that we got to play here.
Oh, you mean a team last year that had great chemistry could have had it again this year if you had just let them work through their slump? Weird.
Well,
I don't know any other teams in the league that do that. I'm pretty sure all the teams put their lines in a blender and break up their top 6 constantly and send them all over the lineup.
Let's just slap O'Connor up there because he's definitely a top 6 guy in this league, right?
Man, like the love in with Tocchet is done. Yeah. I get it. Like, I understand why people defend his coaching style and like his coaching style when it comes to the defensive side of the puck, but probably shouldn't have let the guys who knew how to coach the offense go.
Well, it's one of those things, right? And I think it's a more clear distinction when it comes to like a football team, like offensive, defensive coach and stuff like that. And sometimes there's like a really good defensive coordinator who ends up being a head coach and just can't do it because he doesn't understand the dynamics of an offense. I'm really starting to think that's kind of my feel with Tocchet, where as an assistant coach coaching on the defensive side of things, he would be awesome. But when you got Tocchet as your head coach, who's a defensive guy, and then you got Foot as another defensive guy, right? Like, yeah, essentially have 3 defensemen running this team, right? Even though Tocchet was a forward, I know that, but
yep. And Besser, 41 goals last year. Miller, career high in points last year. Petey, career high in points the year before that. And we fire the 2 coaches that are responsible for the offense. And suddenly this year, the offense is not good. Why? I don't know. I don't get why everyone as fans can't see that. And their frustration and anger is a lot of the time misdirected at the players. Yeah, the players need to give more, but they're not being put in position to succeed by their coaching staff at all.
When the team looks this disinterested every game, you have to start asking different questions. It's not like you need to figure your stuff out and get up for the game. It's like, why are they not able to get up for the game ever?
Well, if you're sitting on that bench in any given shift, you don't know who's going out there on your line. It's a tough way to live.
Okay. The next 2 topics are kind of related because we're going to talk about the rotating aids that threw the Canucks media into a frenzy to the point where Tocchet had to come out. So the rotating A's, Brock Besser got his A removed, right?
Yeah.
Marcus Pettersson gets an A.
Yeah. They've been rotating all season, for one. Like, Tocchet's not wrong about that. It was like person X wears it at home and person Y wears it on the road. And that was happening all season. The only time it gets noticed is when a guy who comes in that has been talked about since the day he got there about how he's already been a leader in the room. He's vocal. He's taking the young kids under his wing, and he plays the game the right way. Why wouldn't you give him an A when your team is struggling to find leadership? Like, it's not like they ripped the C off of Quinn and gave it, like, the alternate captains are there to have an in between the bench and the officials. Like, they're the guys who are allowed to go talk to the officials. Mm-hmm. And yes, they're supposed to be your leaders, but it's not as big a job as the guy who wears the C. Like, he's the guy. He's says all, and that's the one that matters. And so it's just funny that with all the drama that surrounded Besser around the trade deadline, it's just typical of like one of the Vancouver media. And we'll just say it was Farhan who tweeted this out.
Yeah.
And he got called out by other ones, just other media just saying like, why? What's the point?
Yeah.
It's just was 100% to just start drama that is unnecessary and is likely not even there. Like, who cares who's wearing the A's? Right now, all I care is about this team winning and giving their best. Like, I could give a shit who's got an A on their jersey.
Yeah. So yeah, the Vancouver media making up stories, but then the next point is Canucks PR, which also just came out, where essentially what they said is they and I mean everyone does monitor the general media landscape, but apparently they have people who work for the Canucks who will go through Twitter and Reddit and all these social media sites and put together a report, and they send that out to everyone on the Canucks team. Like, I'm thinking that's overkill. Does that seem like overkill to you?
I would have to know more about what other organizations do with that side of things. I mean, you have to have some sort of social media team when it comes to that sort of stuff, because there is a lot out there. And I mean, sometimes there might be actually good stuff out there by some other analysts, across on the East Coast that you might not notice if you're not watching those types of media boards. However, all the negativity too can cause issues as well. Like, that can cause some emotional responses, even from the top down. But I mean, you'd have to be an idiot not to realize that the Canucks PR has kind of been fumbling the ball since day one of Rutherford and Alvin getting here. Everything from like the Bo Horvat situation and the way he got traded, and pretty much hockey moves aside, because that's kind of what gave fans rose-colored glasses for this new regime.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen a management slag so many players in public before. There's a way to criticize your players in a good way, but they just straight up come out and are super cutthroat. And I don't know if it's supposed to be a reverse psychology thing, but I don't think their fire up tactics are working. Maybe showing some confidence in your players instead of constantly cutting them down after they give you everything they got is not the best way to motivate some of these younger guys in this newer generation.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, the depth of how much they're digging into the social medias is not normal across the NHL from what I saw in the report. But I mean, like, apparently they have 2 interns who sit there and go through Reddit and Twitter. And it's not that they're just looking for like me tweeting about the Canucks. They're looking for, what does Ian McIntyre say? What is Farhan Lalji saying? What is, Squire Barnes, if Squire Barnes is on the internet? I don't know. Right. So, but it's still, it seemed like it's I don't know. In my opinion, it sounded like a little bit overkill to be that into it. Cause maybe they take that report and they say, oh, well, now Farhan Lalji is not going to get the interview that he asked for. Right. That's kind of the vibe it gave, but I don't know if that's as far as they take it.
The Canucks media and PR has been kind of a mess since the new regime came in and kind of closed the doors to a lot of the media in Vancouver. Yeah. Like, there's only a select few with PR passes. There's only a certain number that can travel with the team. Like, it's really, really different than it used to be. And it makes it a lot harder for these guys to get access to actual stories. And I think that sometimes leads to them grasping at straws and making things up because they are so far removed from the dressing room. Back in the previous days, we'd watch a post-game scrum and there'd be, 100 microphones shoved in a guy's face. Like, you have to answer to everybody. And all the players took the time to talk to the media, and they didn't really have a chance to avoid it. And I think there's a fine line between overprotecting your players and trying to control the narrative too often. And I think the Canucks are very guilty of that. I mean, it's obvious they try to control the narrative with the way they put out stories or the way they talk and certain sound bites that they give and quotes that they give. But I really don't think that I think the fans are kind of over it. Especially the ones that have given so much of their time to be a fan of this team and love certain players and love the fact that those players have been loyal, specifically like Besser. when you say those things about Besser, it extends and you start hurting fans. And when you start hurting the fans, they start not wanting to come to games. And when fans don't want to come to games, you take money out of the owner's pocket, and that's when things start to go south.
Pocket says earn it. We may have touched on this a little bit already in our conversation, but are you agreeing with the decisions that he's been making, like minimizing the minutes for Besser, minimizing the minutes for DeBrusk, minimizing the minutes for Pettersson? Because even though you're an NHL player, he says you still have to earn your spot on this roster.
It's a fair statement if you're, as a coach, putting them in the best position to succeed. There's plenty of top lines and top players that struggle around the league. But you know what their coaches don't do? Their top line does not get broken up. They are stapled together and they fight through the slump and they find a way to get through it. You know, most coaches want chemistry to develop with lines. Like Tocchet talked about how he was a pairs guy when he came in here, right? Like he liked pairs of guys. Where are those pairs now? They're nowhere to be found. Like Tocchet seems to think that like every single guy should be able to play with all 12 guys on the forward lineup any given night. And that's just not how the NHL works. You have to be able to get used to where guys are going to go to instinctively, and then you can start putting the puck there, and you get to a point where you don't have to think. This whole season has been our guys overthinking it, and that's been constant in the offensive zone. Where is this guy going to be? Oh, he does this. Oh, I'm playing with O'Connor tonight. He's going to be here. Oh, no, I'm playing with Lecker-Mackey tonight. He's going to be over here. I'm playing with Garland tonight. He's going to be over here. That is ridiculous coaching. I don't understand how more people aren't on top of this when it comes to Tocchet. And it just, until we get some, he starts talking about consistency. That's the one thing he's been talking about for the last couple of weeks is we need to find some consistency. He also needs to find some consistency in his lineup.
Yeah, I think the players would appreciate it. Didn't have a chance to get to the Abbey Canucks. They're live right now. They just entered the first intermission down there in Abbotsford against the Bakerfield Condors, so we can finishing updating that game when we finish up with the post-game show after this disaster. I mean, this game.
Yes, of course. And just to answer one quick thing, I just saw a comment, and no, there is no chemistry without Quinn Hughes. But Quinn Hughes is a defenseman, so that doesn't mean you have to juggle the forward lines there, lefty.
And Big Hog was wondering if you liked the video that he made of you.
Oh, of course.
Nailed it.
Loved it.
We're going to put you to work more, Big Hog.
Yeah. Cool. Enjoy the rest of the game, guys.
Dustin Boydell, everyone. Always good to have him over here to bring us some levity in these dark times. All right. Things are about to get back underway down there at Rogers Arena. They're lining up at center ice for the second intermission. And the puck has been dropped. It is the second period. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Can that guy save the Rangers season, please? Dustin would try, but I don't think he's a Rangers fan. Hey, that looked like a goal to me. Unfortunate. Yeah, Rusaki. We agree. KJ Tocchet has lost the team. Major Chow says, hey, Matt. Puck goes out of play. Zach says, Matt. Major Chow says, Cover Pro needs an emoji. Matt was watching JT lose. Welcome, Matt. Nice to have you, buddy. Lefty all around Canucks management. If you're rebuilding, get a high first round draft pick in 2027. 16-year-old Mathis Preston to me is the top 10 draft pick. Golf says Mike Torrance. Lefty all around 5'11", 168 pounds, and still growing. You heard it here first. Mathis Preston, a feature star in the NHL. Lefty all around, you should be scouting for the Canucks. He plays on the Spokane Chiefs. Rusake, Ryan Kessler. Oh, Hoglander Deeks and can't get it past Montembeau, and the Montreal net has come off the moorings. Pedersen's back. Puts it up to the blue line. Canucks lose it. They need to hire me as a pro scout. Yeah, I agree with you. We're on the same page. Rusaki with Sean Avery as an assistant. Ryan Kessler with Sean Avery as the assistant. Oh, okay. That would be a bunch of assholes running this team. Lefty all around. I definitely would not have drafted Virtanen. Oh, he looked so good. Like the idea of Virtanen was so great. Local boy, power forward, hits, shoots. He did everything in junior. But I always say that Virtanen had a bit of the Lindros syndrome. Forbert lays his man out. Pedersen in the corner. Gets it up to O'Connor. O'Connor gets it out. Faster can't get to the puck. Pedersen bumps his man, but can't get the puck. Lankinen stops behind the net, gives it for Mancini, who puts it up for O'Connor, but he can't get it past the Montreal player, especially in the first round. Yeah, and then Virtanen ended up being an absolute waste of space. Myers shoots it, tipped by Besser, just wide. O'Connor in the corner, over for Petey. Petey battling in the corner. He puts it back up to the far point. Marcus Pedersen's shot gets blocked. Besser steps up, puts it back for Myers. Myers shot, looking for a tip, couldn't get it. Yeah, Myers was shooting for a tip and nobody was there. And then Montreal ices the puck because they're a bunch of idiots. They're a bunch of dum-dums. Fools, learn the rules, Montreal. Rod, golf. Rod's already golfing. This sucks. LMAO. Jake 6 hockey. We're going to have to start blaming you for these, eh? Virtanen, Cody Hudson, Podkolzin, cough, cough. Yeah. I mean, we can go through a lot of different draft picks. You Levy, let's throw you Levy in there too. Thomas, what's up? Hey, Rusty, what's good today, brother? What is good today? The Bluger line is back together. Yeah, it's Bluger and Garland and Dakota Joshua all playing together. That's what's good. How about you, brother? What's good with you, Thomas? Lefty all around. Nice. I will draft good. Don't worry. I really am a good judge of hockey talent. Rusake Toggett would make a good assistant. Yeah. Toggett must have tried all possible combinations by now. It's looking more and more that coaching and management is the bigger problem. I don't know if it's management. I feel like coaching is a bigger deal. Dakota Joshua stirring things up in the Montreal zone after a whistle. I don't know. I have to be hired so I can go all over the continent to look. Heck yes, let's get you in there. Swervener, who are you talking about? Mike Yao? Yeah. Hee. Matt, I usually defend coaches because they're always the first to get blamed, but this time it's definitely warranted. Lefty all around, but if you could draft a 16-year-old, I would certainly draft Mathis Preston of the Spokane Chiefs. Check him out. Agreed, Big Hog. Lefty all around, more offensive than Jamie Benn at the same age. Ooh, puck deflects wide off the side of the net. Matt, maybe the Canucks need to follow Charleston Chiefs' example and get Quinn Hughes to be a player coach. Is that what they did in Charleston Chiefs? Is that the is Charleston Chiefs, is that Shoresy? Is that where that comes from? Gary Wiseman, talk seems to be completely out of ideas. Time for a change. Usagi, was there a lot of injuries this season so far for the Canucks? Yeah. We have had so many injuries to all of our good players. I mean, not to mention Quinn Hughes has missed like 15 games now, who's our very best player. Luger put it off the side of the net. Marcus Pedersen taking a penalty in the offensive zone. Good job, Marcus. Way to earn that A, buddy. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. Canucks draft him. Hee hee. Quinn Reggie Dunlop Hughes. Ovi has 2 assists so far. We're talking Canucks PR watching your stream as we speak. Hi, Canucks PR. What's up? Hi. Can you let me into practice? Jazz, Dobby, Trevor Linden, goal, Coconut Slow, learn the rules, swear jar, Big Mac, Jake takes hockey. Zach just says Jazz. Kevin 99 Charlie talks too much about lines and not about hockey. So Montreal goes to their first power play of the game, I believe. Yeah, first power play of the game. First power play for Montreal. Lankinen makes a save, kicks to the side. Canucks chip it down the ice. Lefty all around. There is no chemistry on this team without Quinn Hughes. Tocchet has no choice but to juggle lines. There is no chemistry amongst the players. Tocchet has no choice. It's not Tocchet's fault, in my opinion. Milosh, go Canucks, go! Can we score a shorthanded goal? Lefty all around. Quinn Hughes sometimes is a forward making the other forwards better. He plays like a rover. Teddy Bluger and Suter. Canadians carry it out. Canucks couldn't get a chance shorthanded. Offside. 107 left to go on the power play. Let's go. Dusty, like my video. I am a heavy defender of Ricky Bobby Tocchet, but I think Dustin had great points. Yeah, Dustin usually does have great points. That's why we keep him around. I can't get rid of him now. You guys would not watch if I didn't have Dusty. Ranger needs help seriously. Major Tao, Dobby, Jake Six Hockey, Trevor Linden. No, Borneo, laugh out loud. You're wrong. Quinn Hughes is not an average D-man. Look at his offensive numbers. Dolphins need Tua to retire. Yeah, he's going to play until his head explodes, I guess. Well, Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. I'm gonna go game out. Peace, y'all, says Calvin. See you later, Calvin. Thanks for being here, buddy. Milosh. Oh, man. Scrawford, I'd say one up is if the Canadians score one more goal, I can turn off the TV and go for a walk. Crawford's just like, it hits 3-0. I'm out of here. I'm done. It's over. Big hit. Yeah. O'Connor forechecking. Montreal carries it into the zone. Interference. Shut your mouth and get in the box, you dumb fuck. I mean, ooh, it's spicy tonight. I'm all hot and bothered. Slavkovsky just cross-checks Sherwood. Power play is over via a penalty by the Montreal Canadiens. So be 4-on-4 for how much? 4-on-4 for, let's see. 4-on-4 for about 30 seconds. And then we'll go to a Canucks power play. Lefty all around, give the assistant captain to Forbet. To me, he is the most improved player in the last month. Yeah, he does. He got the A tonight. Forbert is wearing an A currently. Suter loses the face-off. Locked in, Jazz. EP40 coach killer, Segmina, you might be right. You might be onto something there. Suter puts it in. Heedle collects it. Cuts across the middle. Loses the puck. Montreal collects it. They're just going to kill off the rest of this time and then try and dump it down the ice. Heedle collects the puck. Tries to go down low. Can't get it to go. Collects the puck again. Now the Canucks are on the power play. Let's see, who did they send out? Yeah, they got the second power play unit out there. Okay, no, they're changing still. Pedersen onto the ice. On the half boards. Everyone's standing around. Come on, boys, let's move! Move your asses! Brock Besser on the side of the net. Tries to get it through the slot. Passes off a skate. Let's go, says Milosh. Jazz, shut up. With no respect, but that tells you how bad this team looks. Drew Richards, learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules. Che Nally. Good evening, Rusty. What's up? What's up, Che? How's it going, brother? Welcome back. Nice to see you, buddy. Are you enjoying the Canucks game so far, brother? Tocchet is just has dyslexia. Yeah, he just keeps on messing up his lineup cards. Shot goes wide. DeBrusque over to Petey in the half boards. Cross the ice. Garland puts it in front. Canucks digging in front. Did Besser just throw his stick? I don't know. Besser's just got checked. Thought Besser threw his stick, but it just got slashed out of his hands. Let's go Canucks, says Mohammed. KJ, give the A to Garley. He has worn it. Yeah, he's worn it this year at some point. Matt, Charleston Chiefs is Slapshot movie. Reggie Dunlop, Paul Newman. Oh, okay. Yeah. Slapshot, Matt. You're a bit older than I thought, eh? Segment has seen Hughes since the Miller trade. Hughes has not been playing since the Miller trade. That's been the problem. He's had like 2 games since they traded Miller. Brock Besser. Hedl, shot. Montembeault makes the save. Hedl puts it behind the net for Besser. Besser tries to get in front, can't get it to go. Power play is over. Elias Pettersson shot. That must have gone off of someone in front, went wide. Gary Wiseman, funniest man in chat. Maybe Miller is just Hughes on heels. David W. A few minutes ago, Craig Button, the color commentator for this week's TSN broadcast of the Habs Canucks game, claims having 2 or more good goalies has been important, while Jacob Dubé has provided often enough this season relatively competent goaltending. The Canucks beyond Lankinen have been screwed. Shilovs with Demko out for long stretches has more often been a sieve. Now the Canucks are on the PK with MPD in the box for 2 minutes or less for slashing. Y'all let JT Miller live rent free. Nah, we've moved on. Holy paragraphs, yeah. Yeah, Cole Caulfield scores because the Canucks suck and can't defend. Got to hit the word count. Trouble reading? Question mark. He's a Rangers fan. It's a given. Fair enough. Swear jar, damn. You're crashing out? Yeah, I am crashing out, man. Swear jar. Now it's the Canucks' turn to turn their previous man advantage into a temporary 4-4 with Slavkovsky going to the box for 2 minutes or less for interference. Holy F. My dad is a Montreal fan. Oh, man, people, your dad must be stoked. Thanks for bringing up the PP to our attention, Gary says. No, Swerve and Irvin crowd openly booing the passing around the PP. Yep. No more than any other game this season. Yep. Right? Because there's no way to enjoy this because the Canucks are absolute trash and continually disappoint us because we love pain. Sherwood shot wide. And this season is spiraling out of control. No, Borneo. David, you are the analyst or some shit. Let's go. Vancouver Canucks is people's first. I'm watching the game the same as you. Matt, I am 40, but that movie is a legendary hockey movie. It's before my time, but still love seeing it. Matt, we are the same age then, brother. We're both 40. I have seen it as well, but it's been a while. David is such a good analyst. Sportsnet won't hire him. Yeah. I'm not watching though, laugh out loud. Watching Russell try to read David comments is so funny. Yeah, it takes a minute. 3-0 Habs. I have to wonder if Tocchet is about to pull Lankinen with 3 goals in under 10 shots. I mean, they've all been breakaways. Cole Caulfield, 2 points so far, goal and assist. Suzuki, a goal and an assist. Slavkovsky, 2 assists and a goal. So you have 3 players that are torching the Canucks. Slavkovsky, 2 assists and a goal. Suzuki, and a goal and an assist. And Cole Caulfield, a goal and an assist. Glad to see the Canucks are skating well. WTF. Dang it. What the actual F? Miller paid his dues. Laugh out loud. Darn, says Big Mac. Noah, blame Big Hog Hockey. It's his fault. Do the Canucks not realize that it's hell for me to live on the East Coast if the Canucks lose to the Canadiens? Yep, they do know, and they hate you, Big Hog. And they're trying to ruin your life. Take me to Miller buying penthouse on Boardwalk. Please enjoy your 40% ticket discount. Please enjoy your 40% ticket price increase. No, laugh out loud. Scrofford's just walking to the door. There he is. He said it. 3-0 and he's out. David W. Not all reporters who work in the media work for big TV networks. Emma Lingen, who covers the Preds in the hockey news and co-hosts the Locked On Preds podcast, is one of them. This is tough to watch. Yeah, KJ, you're right. No, he won't pull him. They play tomorrow. Stop with the paragraphs, David. Exactly. W. David, Big Hog likes you. And Sportsnet should hire you, though. Or pull Lanky now, play Shelovs the rest of the game tonight, and start Lanky again tomorrow. They should have started Shelovs tonight. But I suffer through it like I have for 26 years. That's why we're still here. Because we like the pain. KJ, for Canucks fans, there is no doubt. Gary's laughing and sweating. Yeah, exactly, KJ. Embrace the pain. Major's like, dope. I think we should pull Lankinen out and put Shelovs in. We'll make the cup all sweeter if we get there. Holy paragraphs. No, these are defensive breakdown plays. Yep. That's the thing. Is overall the Canucks are not playing a bad game, but they have these moments where they absolutely just crap the bed and forget how to play hockey, and suddenly it's a breakaway into their zone and they get scored on. It's brutal. Oh, the Montreal player gets waved out of the face-off dot. Petey's directing traffic. It's going to try and win it back to Besser. Bro, put your stick down, Anderson. God. We can get this thing started. Scrambled draw. O'Connor comes in and wins it. Hronek manages to get the puck after bobbling it. Marcus Pettersson shoots it, goes wide. Brock Besser puts it to the corner. Pettersson gets knocked down, but gets the puck to the corner. Puck goes up to Hronek on the point. Oh, no, it gets intercepted. Pettersson gets dumped, looks to the ref. And I think that will be a penalty. Josh Anderson shoved Petey, and Petey fell down. It was like, ref! And then the ref was like, oh, what's wrong, my boy? And then Petey's like, Anderson shoved me. Interference. I mean, you could call it high sticking, but I guess interference works too. Canucks go to the power play again, see if they can actually do something with it. Get back within 2 goals. Matt at Scrofford. Big Hog POV, me trying to build a Canuck-themed YouTube channel. The Canucks are being ass and not helping my views or any interest in my videos. Canucks lose the face-off. Good job. Noah writes his essays in all caps. Y'all want me to type an essay? 500-word essay about the pain of reading long paragraphs. Noah Borneo, how am I down 5-1 to the Islanders in NHL 25? Connor Garland through center. Noah Borneo, laugh out loud. Damn it, you changed your profile pic. I can't tell you if you are Matt from the past or Matt from the future. This is Matt from the past. Matt from the past. Do y'all think the Canucks will score? No. All right, we're going to end this poll question. Who loves pain more? Canucks fans wins with 68%. Canucks management, 18%. Canucks players, 6%. Canadians in general, 6%. Canucks fans love the pain. Look at this. They're on the penalty kill. And Montreal is still in the Canucks zone. IDK, I would rather write my English essay than watch the Canucks game tonight. Ooh, that is bad. So Montreal now has more chances on this power play than the Canucks do. I'm a jerk at Gary Wiseman. Laugh out loud. Here's the new poll question. There you go. There's your new poll question, kids. Gary Wiseman score. What's that? Sincerely a Canucks fan. Yep. Surprise, the teacher IDK. Yeah. The teacher's like, oh my gosh, you actually got it done. Like Mackey, Suter. Like Mackey again. Suter again. Playing pass in the corner. Puck in front. Montevo makes the save. Suter gets tackled. Savard just all over Suter. W ref. I missed the comeback kids. This would have been their kind of game. Yeah, Drew, you're right. Three nothing. Canucks still losing. Bad PP. Yep. Canucks PP. Let's show these Frenchies what a real PP looks like. ASSH. #### Anderson. Oh, you're saying asshole. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Yes, Gary. We both go through it tonight. Both our teams suck. Oh, what is this PP? Pull out Lanky and put She Loves in. Who's in net? Lankinen. Jason J. Does PD make a person want to puke? Yes. All of the above. Oh, yep. Big Hog always answers all of the above. PD does make me want to puke right now. I kind of want to say uncontrollable laughter, but I also want to be positive. This is a difficult pull. I chose yes. Don't make me a liar, Canucks. Go Canucks, go! Gary Wiseman. When I hear Savard, I think Mark Savard. Funny how the hockey brain gets stuck in a particular time period. Yeah, that reminds me, like when I would watch hockey games with my dad back in the day. He'd be like, "Oh, Naslund, is that Mats Naslund?" I'm like, "No, that's Marcus Naslund, Dad." All these hockey families. Maybe PTSD from 2011. Yeah, could be. How the F are the Vancouver Canucks losing to the Montreal Canadiens? All the damn above. All the damn above, Noah says. We should have started She Loves. Yeah, Derek, me and you are on the same page. Jason J, would you buy out PT's contract this offseason? No. If you bought out PT this offseason, you would be paying him for like 20 years. The most likely thing that will happen, Jason J, will be PD getting traded before January or July 1st. Joshua gets a shot off. He gets blocked. Most expensive buyout ever. Yeah. Laugh out loud. Good one. Leafs win yesterday. Could be worse. Y'all could be down 4-0. You could be down 5-0 or 6-0. But that will take time. Go Vancouver, says Zach. Mike Torrance. Myers and Marcus getting schooled tonight. Yeah, Mike, we're on the same page for that one. Man. Yeah, I'm not I'm not sure if I like that defensive pair. Sigh. Ah. That's what the sound. It says sigh, Luke Flyswatter, but I'm gonna assume it sounds like a It's like the who's the dumpster fire? I can't even remember his name right now. Louis Erickson. The Louis Erickson meme face. Gary Wiseman, pull the goalie and play with 6 skaters. You might as well. Maybe we have 3 defensemen out there. They won't have any breakdowns. Laugh out loud. I feel your pain. Anyone see the Islanders pull the goalie with 12 minutes to go the other day? What? Patrick Waugh doing his crazy stuff. You love to see it. Oh, pulling the goalie with 12 minutes left, hoping for a miracle. It probably didn't work, did it? They still lost? Matt, yes, at Gary Wiseman, 26 minutes is pushing the limit, I think. Laval, 3 goals and 12 shots. Yep. Oh, Dubbing getting his dinner early. 2 empty net goals, I believe. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Right in between Lankinen's legs. He didn't know where it was. I think Hronik just got high stick by DPD. He took DPD stick off the face, I guess. Okay, I'm ending this poll question. Will the Canucks score tonight? 50% of you say yes. Okay, we're going to do a new poll question. What will the Talkets excuse tonight? Didn't follow game plan. Didn't meet pressure with pressure. What other excuses does he make on a regular basis? There we go. Here's your full question, your new one. What excuse will Taga make tonight? Jason J. Laugh out loud, says Gary Wiseman. Noah Borneo. Could be way worse. Drew Richards, I'd love to see the overall stat for NHL history for how often pulling the goalie was successful versus getting scored on the empty net. That would take some doing, I think. Referees suck. Call the penalty for high sticking. Mohammed, I'm pretty sure that was DPD stick who got into Hronik's face. Zoro Rosario. Hello, Russell and everyone on chat. Welcome, Zoro Rosario. It's nice to have you. Always good to see you and your beautiful name. My wife's favorite username. Pedersen gets back to the point. Myers. Far side. Oh, they've changed up. We got Elias Pedersen and Myers out together now. Yeah. Icing, Montreal. Huh? How are you winning a hockey game 3-0 when you don't know the rules? You're out here making cake? We're trying to play hockey here in Montreal, and you're out here with your easy bake oven, burning your fingers because you didn't read the safety instructions. Learn the rules. Segmino, watching the Canucks is becoming a religious experience. Sit around and pray for miracles. Dear Lord Satan, please come up from your fiery throne below and cause the Montreal Canadiens harm that results in the Vancouver Canucks winning this game. In the name of Lord Satan, amen. Luke Flyswatter, at least PD had some chances just now. Yeah, he did. True enough. Drew more goals against than goals for. German Canucks. All right, all better. That picture is me, how I feel about these Canucks these days. Is that Roberto Luongo? Sad Roberto Luongo. Yeah, German Canucks. Das ist nicht gut. Zorro Rosario, says Luke Flyswatter. At Big Hog for sure, but I wonder what the percentage is. Damn, so close, O'Connor. Canucks fell off. Yeah, it would be interesting stat, Drew. Yes, the Canucks get at least one. So Zorro Rosario thinks it's going to be one goal for the Canucks. Mick Canucks, that's the opposite of McHappy Meal. Yep. Gary Weisman, it's the crappy meal. Keystone, all of the above. Keystone coming in saying all of the above. He will have all the excuses tonight. Keystone, I don't know if I've seen you here before, so welcome to Nothing is Perfect. If you have been here before, then welcome back. If you haven't been here, welcome. My name is Russ Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect, and we are here live during every single Vancouver Canucks game because we like the pain. Russ just got to go back through every NHL game ever played and his Excel spreadsheet magic. Yep. Oh, I've thought about doing weird stuff like that, Drewski. Just like dumping like all the data in the entire NHL and see what I can pull out of it. All the above. Anyone remember Travis Green? Blah! With the puffed cheeks after every left. Blah! Wow, I think the boys looked really good. Blah, blah, blah. Mancini shot. Screen from Suter. Montebo makes the save. 4:11 left to go in the second period. Damn, Keystone that was quicker than me. Was infuriating. Keystone's winking at us. Good idea, Drew. Let's go, Vancouver. And then Drew's just like, learn the rules, 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 learn the rules. Icing helps with burned, easy baked ovens. Oh, that is true. So that is the thing. They're icing it because they have burned their fingers on their easy bake oven. Oh, I never thought about it that way. Matt from the past. No, Borneo, call me. Sign, please. Canucks, sign me, please. Oh, please? LMAO, you're awesome, man. Thank you, Jason J. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here in these dark times. Big Hog Huggy, use this link to subscribe to me and boost my mental health and boost the Canucks' chances of scoring. Matt, Canucks sign at Borneo. No, Borneo. Yeah, because we know they're on social media, so they're probably watching right now. They're probably watching right now. Big Hog Hockey, Dobby, Trevor Linden, Canucks Glow, Goal, Learn the Rules, Swear Jar, Big Mac, Jake Stakes Hockey. Boys gotta move their feet more. Rod says, yeah, I agree with you. Looks really flat out there. Matt starts with stunned silence, then eventually goes off and lists excuses after excuse. Yep. There would be some fascinating stats from all the data. Yeah, there's some weird stats coming up in the stats that you want, but you don't really need. In the Chicago game, there were some weird ones, just so you guys know. Spoiler alert. Will TikTok be back next year when Van misses the playoffs? I said they would when they traded JT. Hello, says Heastone. If the Canucks miss the playoffs, I don't know if he will be back. That might be the only way he gets fired. Who scored? Nick Suzuki, Slavkovsky, and Cole Caulfield. Drew Richards is all about that money ball. Yeah. What kind of weird stats can we find? The Canucks have iced the puck. Learn the rules, Canucks. Fools. You saw Montreal do it and you thought it would be fun? Or did you burn your little fingies on your easy bake ovens too? Learn the rules. Puck goes out of play at the Montreal bench. Drew Richards, maybe we can moneyball the Canucks. Let's do it and save them. Same mind, says Drew Richards to Matt. You guys are on the same page. Well, me, Matt, and Drewski are a bunch of old guys, so we probably are on the same page. Canucks score for me, please. Good plan, says Matt. Canucks are not hitting hard. K. Price hasn't aged a day, I know. He looks so youthful. Need block more shots. Emperor King in the chat. Hey, Russell. What's up, Emperor King? How's it going, buddy? How are your Kings doing today? We're trying to catch you, but it doesn't look good right now. Derek Wang, magic jersey is on. Derek has put his magic jersey on. Pettersson wins a face-off. Pettersson gets it down low. Hoglander does well. Besser passes to no one. Besser, you suck, bro. You suck, Besser. Have you played this game before, Besser? Give your head a shake. Stop making stupid passes to no one, bro. Literally how we got scored on last time. Pettersson kicks it towards the net. Besser battling in the corner. Canucks are changing now. Rangers Canucks soon. Yep, on the weekend. It's a 10 a.m. game. Not this Sunday, but the next one. Big Agagi Russell, if you want me to stop with the promotion of my channel, I will if it's annoying. I don't care, brother. Do what you do. Do what you do, buddy. KJ Brazy, did you burn your fingers on an easy bake oven? Like it in with a glove save. WTF is an easy bake oven. Bro! Bro! Bro, look at this stuff, man. This is some crazy. These are like new modern ones. It's like literally a little mini oven and you can make like cupcakes and shit. Bro, have you never seen an easy bake oven, Gary? My goodness. Look at this thing. You can make cupcakes in a 5-year-old. I don't know what the limit is, but back to the bar. Wait a minute. Is Tuckett bringing the Coyotes curse? He 100% is. Gallagher crashes the net. It's a big old hug from Forbort. No surprise there. Gallagher loves crashing the net with his stupid tinted visor. Dobby is my victory. Amen. Hell yeah. Fatal Reaper in the chat. Welcome, brother. Welcome, Fatal Reaper. How's Abbotsford looking these days? I'm stealing that chirp. Gallagher just got Forbert got Gallagher just by like the scruff of the neck. Faster your cheeks. Yeah, it's a toy oven for little girls. Hey, bro, little boys can use it too, man. No judgment. You telling me you don't want freshly baked, easy bake oven muffins, bro? We gotta win. Gary Wiseman, it was a toy they sold in the 70s and 80s aimed at little girls. The thing actually baked cakes and were known to catch fire. Yep. Giving an oven to a child is probably not a good idea. Rome in the chat. Welcome, Rome. Nice to have you, buddy. All right, thanks. I already feel the heat. Nice bar. Sometimes I can spit. You can make shit in an easy bake oven. Bro, it's literally an oven. Great save, Essenza. Oh, yeah, the boys gather for another chat. We just get a fight instead of this nonsense shovey stuff. Someone drop the gloves and punch somebody in the face. That's all I want right now. I don't even care if the Canucks win. I just want someone to beat the crap out of somebody else. Is that too much to ask? No, Borneo. Also, do you want Mika Zibanejad Chad for Pedersen 40? Let's make a deal, Noah. We'll trade you. We'll trade you. We'll trade you Pedersen for Zibanejad. I'd be fine with that at this point. On this team, who knows? On this team knows. Oh, this team knows about cupcakes. Yeah, that is true. Got Besser, Hoglander, and Pedersen out there together now. 27 seconds left to go. Pedersen keeps the puck in, hitting Matheson, his arch nemesis. "12 seconds left to go in the second period. Hey guys, I am now a Rangers fan, no longer a Canucks fan, so I like the Rangers, Flames, and Oilers." Puck out to center ice. That's the second intermission. Noah Borneo, Dobby, Trevor Linden, goal. Coconuts go. Swear, learn the rules. Swear jar. Big Mac, Jake Steaks Hockey. Yeah, my sister used to make cupcakes and shit. Bob Essensa was awesome. Well, not awesome, but awesome. Yep. I get what you're saying, Matt. Laugh out loud. Trevor Linden. Luke Flyswatter, we should have traded Petey and Brock for a couple pylons. Yeah. They do better job than they are right now. KJ crying, laughing and crying. Thumbs up, eggplant. Okay, says Big Hug. Emmanuel Smith, just kidding. I like the Canucks. Still, Oilers are my first favorite team. Canucks are my second. Flames are my third. And Rangers are my fourth. Gallagher is a real asshole, says Muhammad. Yep, that's true. Yo, this bar you made is insane. Bet. Canucks can make it happen. Yeah, isn't this an amazing bar? Got the Canada winning gold against the Americans behind me there. Reunite JT Miller and EP40. That would be the funniest thing. We should trade. I don't even care. We'll just give you Pedersen at this point. Soon my profile pic will be Miller on the Rangers team. Hashtag fire Drury, says Boo Shirt Nation. Let's go Canucks, says People's First. Emmanuel Smith, we're asked to. Fire Drury, hashtag fire Drury right now. Bet, no cap, lit, finna, crash out, fam. Yeah, Gary, you get it. Gary gets it. Why would Toggett come back to this? Because he'd be jobless otherwise. DeSaints, hi, brah. What's up, DeSaints? Hey, Lloyd, can you get DeSaints a drink? Hey, Lloyd, oh my, Lloyd, please, sweet. Stop looking at me. Just go away. You're not going to get him a drink, then get out of here. Guys, I have made an executive decision. Big Hog Hockey is being rebanded. We are now Jets themed channel. Put Tyler Myers on the top line with Petey. Heck yes. I've been calling that for, let's turn Tyler Myers into a forward. Subscribe. Rome, let's do it. Matt, it's Blue Shirts Nation's chat today. I've been crashed out. No, Borneo, never mind. I'm not a Canucks fan no more. Laugh out loud. Okay, kids. Okay, I'm gonna do something right here for a second. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, just stay right here for a second, okay? You just sit right here. Oh, you're not even on screen, bro. Can you stand up? Up. Oh yeah. Okay. Just sit. Stay right there. You stay. Stay right there, okay? Stay. Just needed Dobby to watch the stream for a second while I grabbed another beverage. We're going to do, now that we're in the second intermission, as I mentioned before the stream, we're going to do the latest Canucks tiering video. So today we will be tiering the Vancouver Canucks captains. All right, so first things first, I'll bring up the proper picture for you. So here's the tier list. We've got all of the captains listed down here, from Orland Kurtenbach all the way to Quinn Hughes. So as I mentioned too, if you guys look in the description for the stream, there is in fact, let me get my name off the screen there. That's in the way. Okay, perfect. So here we got all of the Canucks captains there. If you look in the description as well, there is a link to a live vote. So you guys are going to be able to do this tier list as well. So feel free to have a look at that. So we're going to start off with Mr. Orland Kurtenbach wearing that beautiful, beautiful jersey there. The original Vancouver Canucks captain. Worked hard, was the captain for the first 4 seasons. An absolute beauty. Still remembered to this day fondly. Still hangs out in Vancouver. But the Canucks were not very good. So, great captain. Held things together for a long time. So we're going to throw Orland Kurtenbach in A tier. All right. Orland Kurtenbach, A tier. All right. Andre Boudreas. Right? Who the hell is that? Well, he's a former Montreal Canadian player. I guess I should bring him up for you guys there so you can see him. Andre Boudreas. He was only the captain for 1 season, but he did play for the Canucks for about 8 years. But only the 1 year and not really memorable. So we're going to go ahead and put him in the D tier. All right. All right. Next one. Chris Oddleifson. Chris Oddleifson. Again, another captain, 1 season. Not a great season for the Canucks either. It was a really hard year for them. Only 1 season as well. Who the hell is this guy? We're going to put him in the D tier as well. All right. D tier as well. Okay. All right. Next one. Don Lever, Vancouver Canucks captain for 2 seasons. Right. So a little better. Not great, but a little better. We're going to put him in C tier. Yeah. He did his job. But the Canucks also were wearing the Flying V jerseys, which I know you guys don't like. So we're going to leave him in the C tier here. Okay. All right. Next one. Kevin McCarthy. All right. Kevin McCarthy, 1979 to 1982. Don't bonk your head, Dobby. Come on up if you want to come up, but don't bonk your head like you usually do. Kevin McCarthy, 1979 to 1982. Still wearing that Flying V jersey. My goodness, what a look that is. 2 seasons though, so not too bad. And he did work really, really hard for the Canucks. So we're going to put him in the C tier. All right. All right. You guys knew Orland Kurtenbach. You probably didn't know any of those 4 other guys we just did. The next guy you will remember, the Steamer. Stan Smeel, the man, heart and soul player for the Canucks. Also was the captain of the team that took them to their very first Stanley Cup Finals against the New York Islanders way back in the day. So clearly, very clearly, still a member of the organization. He was a captain for a Stanley Cup Final as well. Still working for the Canucks in some capacity as well. So Stan Smeel is our first S tier Vancouver Canucks captain, okay? Now here's where things get really weird. I'm not even going to lie to you because the Canucks are weird. In the 1990-1991 season, look at this. Dan Quinn, Doug Linster, and Trevor Linden. They literally had 3 different captains that rotated to the C. We were talking today about We were talking today about how they've been rotating the A's for the Canucks. Well, in the 90-91 season, they rotated the 3 captains, which was super weird. But we're going to start off with Dan Quinn, who out of the 3 that year is the worst. Yeah, he was not great in any way, shape, or form. I guess he was maybe good in the room or something like that, but by all accounts, not a great captain. So we're actually going to put him as well in the D tier, Dan Quinn. Doug Linster, however, who is the next guy, who was a co-captain in the 90-91 season. He's a little better. You know what? He's a little better. We're going to go ahead and put him in the C tier. Okay? We're going to take him up, put him in the C tier. Now you wonder, Trevor Linden, 1990, 1991, he made it through. You know, this is the start of Trevor Linden as captain of the Canucks. He was a co-captain, but he took it like a champ. So you know what? We're actually going to take Trevor Linden as co-captain and throw him in the B tier, which you guys can see right here, I believe. Yeah. So Trevor Linden, 1990-1991 version of the captain. He's going to go into the B tier. Now, I do what I want. I've got Trevor Linden on the list twice because he was co-captain and he was captain. So Trevor Linden was captain alone for the Vancouver Canucks from 1991 to 1997. So, I mean, it's obvious, right? Like, there's no question about this. Trevor Linden, one of the greatest heart and soul players in NHL history, to be honest. He easily makes it into the S tier. There probably should be another higher tier for Trevor Linden, but at this point, we're going to put him in a solid S tier. Trevor Linden, the GOAT. Stan Smeel, Trevor Linden, S tier. All right? All right, Canucks captain. Next one, Marcus Naslund, 2000. Oh, that's so weird. It looks like the Canucks didn't have a captain between 1997 and 2000. That's so strange. I guess they just decided that there wasn't anyone in the organization that deserved to have a captaincy. So I guess they just didn't have a captain from 2000 or 1997 to 2000. That's so weird. So Marcus Naslund, captain of the Vancouver Canucks, member of the world famous West Coast Express line, was really, really good. Great in the community, scored a lot of goals, played a lot of good big games, but was bad when it came to getting anywhere outside of the first round of the playoffs. Not a lot of success there. That probably comes down to a lot of goaltending, though. There were some other things, like obviously the Todd Bertuzzi incident kind of hampered his career as well as the captain of the Canucks, but a very stand-up guy in the community, on the ice, elite. So we're going to put him in a solid A tier. Marcus Naslund, A tier. Yeah, that is one big-ass visor, isn't it? So yes, Marcus Naslund has been placed in the A tier. All right. Next up, as you can see, Roberto Luongo, he wasn't allowed to actually wear a C on his jersey, so they put it on his chin, on his helmet, from 2008 to 2010. 2 seasons, we had a goalie as our captain, which caused its own things, but very interesting. All right, so Roberto Luongo, 2 years, so not a long-serving captain. I think it was one of those things that was really fun for him, but I don't know if it was the right decision to make him the captain at the time. But I mean, one of the best franchises players. We're going to put him in the B tier, right beside Trevor Linden, co-captain. Not full Trevor Linden captain, who's in the S tier. Trevor Linden, co-captain, who's in the B tier. So we got Roberto and Trevor Linden, 1990-91, in the B tier. Is that fine? Have I made anyone angry yet? All right, Henrik Sedin, one of the greatest players in Canucks history. Absolute GOAT when it came to passing. obviously playing with his twin brother. And like Trevor Linden and Steamer before, took his team all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. So as a member, amazing member of the community, still a part of the organization, still can probably do the grouse grind faster than every single player who's playing on the Canucks. Henrik Sedin, S tier, Vancouver Canucks captain. Right? Okay. So Henrik left the team, and it was time for Youngblood. Bo Horvat enters the fray. Vancouver Canucks captain from 2019 to 2023. What do I say about Bo? Because it's my wife's favorite player, so I got to be careful. There was a lot that I loved about Bo. His scoring ability, his speed, his face-off skills were amazing. But they never managed to really get any traction with Bo as captain. And the other aspect of Bo that I had a hard time with was his ability to stand up for his teammates. I still remember a game where someone got hit head first into the boards from behind, and instead of actually just grabbing a guy and pummeling him, Bo Horvat standing there like, why didn't you make a call, ref? But Bo Horvat, nice guy. So you know what? At the end of the day, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Bo Horvat and we're going to put him right in here in the B tier. B is for Bo Horvat. You know, he's not quite Marcus Naslund or Orlan Kurtenbach, but he's better than these other guys who are in the C tier, right? All these odds and ends, right? Which everyone knows there's only one more captain left to go for your Vancouver Canucks. He is our current captain. Captain Quinn Hughes, 2023 to present. Not playing tonight, unfortunately. Probably the best player that's ever played for the franchise. Just like full stop. Right? It's not even like it's, oh, you know, he's not good at this. He's good at everything. He's probably the best player the Canucks have ever had in their organization. Captain-wise, he is the motor that runs this team. And he's had to put up with a lot of crap in his time. But he's still young. Omega tier for Quinn. S tier, S tier, S tier. Everyone wants S tier. Quinn Hughes, the last person on this list. Where do we want to put him? Is he the only captain in the S tier that hasn't made the Stanley Cup Finals? Does he sit down with Marcus Naslund or Orlan Kurtenbach in the A tier? Or does he kind of flit in with some of the other younger captains like Roberto Luongo and Bo Horvat back in the day? I think right now for Quinn Hughes, I'm torn between A tier and B tier. And I feel like I want to put it in A tier just to even it out, because then I'd have 3 people in each tier. But then I almost kind of want to put it in B tier just because then it wouldn't be even. It would freak everyone out and they'd all be mad at me. I think if he wasn't the best player the Canucks have ever had, he would be B tier. But because he is the best Canucks player that they've ever had and he's our captain, I'm going to throw Quinn Hughes in the A tier. Now, having said that, he is still our captain, so he has the chance to improve himself to an S tier. But for the time being, we're going to leave Quinn Hughes in the S tier. All right. So as I mentioned, guys, make sure you check out the description in this video down below me, because there is your anyone who didn't agree with my assessment of the captain's list, you can go ahead and look in the description, click on the link. You're going to be able to vote. We're going to have a week-long vote for who you think should be tiered where for the Vancouver Canucks and for their captains. So make sure you go check that out. Get your votes in, and we'll see how much I got right and how much you guys are angry at me now. Okay? Woo! Canucks tier list. Let's do a quick review before we get back in the action. We got Bordrias, Old-Leafson, and Quinn as our D tier. Don Lever, Kevin McCarthy, and Doug Lidster as our C tier. We got co-captain Trevor Linden, Roberto Luongo, and Bo Horvat as B tier. And then A tier is Kortenbach, Naslund, and Hughes. And then our S tier are the 3 Stanley Cup final captains, Smeal, Trevor Linden, and Henrik Sedin. All right, let's get back to the bar. Go check out the description. You guys can vote, and you can decide if you don't agree with what I said. All right. Big Hogs upsubbing. Katie's saying you're being dramatic. Here saying Quinn Hughes is greater than Trevor Linden. How many Stanley Cup finals has Quinn Hughes played in so far? Because if you look at the sheet, Trevor Linden became the full captain of the team, and the next year they made it to the Stanley Cup finals. So just saying. Thank you for watching. And we're back underway in Montreal. I should update the scoreboard so I don't pull a Sportsnet. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Nobody that mattered. Katie crying and laughing. Oh, Russell. Crazy no captain in the late 90s. Yeah, it's so weird how that happened, eh? Naslund equals A tier. So, Matt, we agreed. Look at that bug deflector Nazi used to wear. Yeah, can you imagine wearing that nowadays? I don't even think you could. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Bug deflector, yeah. Lou, says Crawford. Matt, was Lou the only goalie captain? No, Matt, there was a goalie captain way back in the day. I think the last one it was in like, let's have a look over here. So the one before Roberto Luongo was Bill Durham, Captain Montreal in 47-48. And they were all like, yeah, we're talking like this goes back to like the 40s and 30s, which is interesting, right? Back to the bar. There are no boos. Those are Lou's. Yeah. Lou. And a troublesome contract makes him a bit lower on the list. Yep. Truth. Sedin with the A? Question mark. S. S tier for the Sedin. Yes. Imagine if we still had Bo Horvat. This could get controversial. I know, right? All the Rangers fans are like, where's Messier? Timing was unfortunate with Bo. I think he was a good captain on a shit team. Connor Cahill coming in, throwing a $5 dono into the chat. The Tocchet era is over, done, finished. He can no longer get this team in order, and he can't get PD in order. Time for a new coach, everyone. Thank you, Connor, for the $5 dono. I appreciate it. Dobby appreciates it. He's got very expensive college to go to. So we appreciate it. And I'm starting to think that you might be onto something here. The Vancouver Canucks may be moving on from Rick Tocchet if this is the kind of performance they're going to get out of their team. I'll tell you that for free. This is Big Hug. I'd take Bo right now. Yeah, I think I might take him back too. Jason Damskov. Naslund should be S tier in my opinion. Oh no, I debated it so much. He was such a good leader. But I think the thing with me is the captain's got to be the one driving things in the playoffs, and they never managed to get any traction in the playoffs. The guy completely shitted the bed on the Canucks after he got traded. Mancini pins his man. Forbert gets it up. Canadians get it back in. 17 minutes left to go in the third period. Yeah, I think B tier is about right for Bo Horvat. Yeah, goalie captains was such a thing in the 20s and 30s, but not after that much. Yeah, Mike Torrance, you know it. Big Hog saying S tier. Omega tier for Quinn. Right now, he'd look like Lemieux. Bo Horvat? Yeah, he would. Quinn Hughes gets his own tier. Ha ha ha. He should. Oh, captain, my captain. Dobby. Dobby. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on up. Up. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. Oh, I tricked you. I have nothing for you. I just want to hold you because I miss you. Oh, yes, Dobby, you're such a nice boy. Hmm? Oh, yes, you're such a nice, sweet boy, huh? Getting some more Dobby content for you kids. Because the Canucks are ass. So we will entertain you via Fluffy Boy. Huh? What do you think, Dobby? Dobby! The Canucks scored! Woo, 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 woo! The Dobby! The Dobby effect work! It's the first time in forever that Dobby comes onto the stream and the Canucks score! Woo! Dobby, Dobby, Dobby! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! What a nice boy! What a nice boy! The Vancouver Canucks have pulled within 2 goals of the Montreal Canadiens. The comeback begins with Dobby! It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and more despair, because we're Canucks fans. Through more despair, till we find our way. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop. On the path I'm winding, it's the Dobby. The Dobby of life. Ah! Oh, thank you. He worked. It did it. He hasn't done that in a while. My goodness, Dobby. Dobby, 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 Dobby. Even Dobby, even losing Dobby makes everything better, yeah. Goal! Look at that, Katie. It was like, even losing Dobby makes everything better. Goal! Go, 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 go. Drew Richards, go, 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 go. KJ Brazy, go, 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 go. Big Hog Huggy, Ange. Keystone, finally! Drew Richards, goal. Dobby, go, goal. Dobby, go, goal. Dobby. Bang, says Big Hog. Drew Richards, Dobby, 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 Dobby. Matt says goal, Dobby, goal, Dobby, goal, Dobby. Big Hog says go, 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 go. Big Mac says go, 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 go. Big Hog says Dobby worked. German Canucks. Bruce, there it is. Bruce, there it is. Matt, did you just gift 5 memberships for that? Oh my goodness, Matt. What are you doing, brother? I appreciate you. Showing up and dropping 5 gifted memberships for 1 goal. You're crazy. Zach with the gifted membership. Katie with the gifted membership. Coach Rob Willie with the gifted membership. Vanish with the gifted membership. And Josh Boma, watch him from the shadows, getting a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Matt. That is very generous of you, brother. Matt, watch him from the past, dropping 5 gifted memberships. Very excited, aren't you? Zach McNally, Katie, Coach Rob Willie, Vanish, and Josh Boma getting the free gifted memberships from Mr. Matt watching from the past. That's awesome, brother. I really appreciate that. And Dobby appreciates it. What a guy, Matt. You're unbelievable in a good way. Hronek just shoots it over the blocker side. Philip Hronek, when Quinn Hughes does not play in 10 games, has 9 points and averages 24-35. I only unsub if Dobby gets fired from the stream. Correct. Dobby owns the stream. This is true. He is truly the one in charge of what's going on in this house on a general basis. Oh, how old is Quinn Hughes? I think he's like, what, 25, 26 or something like that, right? Big Hog, I've just made a call to Dobby. He's leaving. Nothing is perfect and coming over to Big Hog Hoggy. Not true. I'm signing him to an 8x15. Segmina, honest question. Hughes or Chris Pronger? Hughes. Good job by Garland to get back. Stop a pass from going across. Marcus Pettersson stops, puts it behind the net. Hronek. So they have changed the defensive pairs. Just pass to no one. Montreal puts it back into the Canucks zone. 14:28 left to go in the third period. Hughes is greater than Pronger, but Pronger is a legend. True. Hiya, Chico. Hi, Big Hog. I feel bad for Hughes and Lankinen now. Yeah, he's stoned. I agree. And Hoglander, question mark? Get Dobby off the screen, Hachiko. I'm leaving. Bro, Dobby got us a goal. Yay. Hachiko, what do you have to say? Who scored? Who scored? Heronic. Gary Wiseman says. Love, talk, don't think it's his fault, but someone's head will roll, Segmina says. KJ, Dobby. Hachiko hating on Dobby when the Canucks score. Big Hog, goal, Dobby, 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 goal. Trevor Linden, goal, Dobby, goal. Swanson, W Matt. People's first, goal. Katie, yay, I felt gross with my gray lettering. Thank you, Matt. Frick yeah, he did. Matt, thank you. Zach's loving the free gifted membership. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Rome, Matt Dono hype. And Matt says, yay, at Coach Rob Willie. Yeah, you know Coach Rob Willie from a couple different streams, right? It's always good to have the coach in here. Josh Bowman says, thank you. Montreal seems to be sitting back a little bit here. Respect at Matt, says he's stoned. Hey, look at that. Petey got a point. Lankinen makes a left pad save, kicks it to the corner. Activity, finally a goal by the Canucks from Philip Heronic. Hand pass. Faceoff will come outside the Canucks blue line. Guys, Tocchet is not to blame. But it's easier that way, Josh. It's easier to blame Tocchet. Matt, I was gifted my membership. Have to repay the generosity. That's very nice of you, Matt. I appreciate that a lot. And so does everyone who just got their free membership from you. That song is stuck in my head. I'm sorry. It's the circle of life. Oh my gosh. We appreciate it. Rome, Josh Bowman, maybe not, but I think he's losing the room. David W. Gary Wiseman, at least Travis Green with the Sens has a team whose ownership group has given him a supporting cast of a roster that can be more consistent, score at least 3 goals than what the Canucks currently have, says David W. Nice play, Gargoyle, says Big Hog. Matt, I won't lie. It took me a few days to figure out how to do that. I was ashamed to ask. Well, we appreciate you. All the best things in this life are worth waiting for, right? Zach says goal. Islanders just had 2 goals in a row to get removed. 2 goals in a row get removed for goaltender interference. Laugh out loud. Emperor King. Nothing is perfect. Russell with Ottawa Senators win today, and Cousins having won the goals. I think Cousins is working in Ottawa. I watched the game between the Flyers and the Senators. Yeah, Dylan Cousins has looked good in the first couple games he's been there. For some reason, my section is chanting, "We want ice cream." We want ice cream. We want ice cream. Maybe it's Ian McIntyre. He's just like, we want ice cream. We want ice cream. Rangers and Canucks fan. Hachiko hi. Hashtag Hachiko hi. Rangers and Canucks fans, happy to see ya. With that Miller picture there, hilarious. Cousins was a great pickup for the Sens. Emperor King 100% Drew Richards, king of the mods. Sens pickup game is strong. Yeah, just playing some pickup hockey out there. Can Cousins and Allmark break the Brady curse? Ha! Brady Kachuk cursing his Senators. Canucks lose the puck. Recovered at center. Flipped into the zone of the Montreal Canadiens. Sherwood throws a hit. Can't come up with the puck. And then the puck gets out of the Montreal zone all the way down the ice. Lankinen plays it because it was not icing. Suter, it's coming out of his blue line. Puts it over for Hogg. Hogg with a shot that goes off a stick and over the glass. Second intermission time. Someone tell me how bad the Orcas are doing. What room? Nice to see them going for it. Had to with the arms race out there. Yeah. Yeah, Drew. There was a lot of moving parts out there on the East Coast. What was that, Russell? What was that hand gesture? I was eating ice cream. We want ice cream. Right? We want ice cream. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Get your mind out of the gutter, Chico. What did you think it was? We want ice cream. In Winnipeg, first goal gets 3 free pancakes. So we chant, we want pancakes, meaning we want the first goal. Oh, in Winnipeg, if you guys score the first goal, you guys all get 3 free pancakes? Che Nally, I guess I'll go back to work. The game's good as over, is it? Well, they just scored. The Canucks did. Pass her over to Forbert. Forbert gets it into the Montreal zone and moves in on the forecheck. Oh, it's like a 2-on-1. Backhander wide. Forbert throws a hit. Connor Garland comes up with the puck, skates it out. All the way into the Montreal zone. Shot. Montembeault with a save. Dakota Joshua crashing the net. Big Hog Hockey. Eggplant? What do you mean? People's First Yukon. Go, 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 go. Pancakes, says Big Hog Hockey. Waffles, says Dave DeVilliers. Wait, it's Dave DeVilliers in the chat. Welcome, Dave DeVilliers. Nice to have you, buddy. We want ice cream is code for we want another goal. Pancake House. Yeah. Chicago has the Madhouse. Winnipeg has the Pancake House. Connor Garland just gets taken out by Matheson. Caulfield with a shot. Lankinen with a save. Caulfield takes the puck off the face and stays in the play. Good hockey player. Fatal Reaper, I still don't live in the real world with Predators now. Winning, I am. Where the F was this in the beginning of the season? Amazing laugh out loud. Yeah, that's how you're getting the Canucks effect there, Fatal Reaper. If you're cheering for the Canucks, you know that we love to not play until we've been officially eliminated from the playoffs to ruin our draft odds. So maybe that's what Nashville's doing. We want ice cream. And look at all that ice cream. Oh my God, Rangers and Canucks, man. You have so much ice cream there. Thanks, Rome, says Chico. Matt, see, I figured it was something like that. Canucks fan 94. At this point, we know the Canucks aren't going to do anything in the playoffs. They should just put whatever players are injured on IR and begin playing for next season. Canucks fan 94. I don't know if I disagree with you. Waffles is code for a win. Waffles. I heard waffles code for the waffles cold before also. Also, I'm free on Sunday. Perfect. I'll book you in, buddy. Second intermission against the Utah Hockey Club. Looks like we got Myers and DPD playing together. Sup, Russ, says Dave. What's up, Dave? Fell asleep. What did I miss? The Canucks scored, bro. Swerve and Irvin, we scored. We got a goal. Not much, says Dave DeVilliers. Panacoca? Afrikaans? Rome. Swerve and Irvin Canucks just got a goal. Met roomies. You met your roomies? Dave DeVilliers. Matt, time for another beer. Canucks got this. Love Panacoca. Yeah. Beer. I mean, apple juice. Nobody knows what I'm really drinking in my blue cup. It might not even really have anything in there. It's literally an empty cup that I just make it look like I'm drinking. Because I don't want you guys to figure out that I'm a robot. Mike Torrance just waiting for the Montreal empty net goal now. Mike Torrance. We still got 10 minutes left. The Canucks definitely have everything they need on this roster to win this game, right? Suter puts it down behind the net. Hoglander. Marcus Patterson down low. He puts it over Hoglander. Come on, Hog. Do the Michigan. We've seen you do it before. Suter just got high sticked. The referee's hand was in the air, but then they didn't call a penalty when Montreal had the... Yeah, Montreal literally took the puck and shot it out of the zone. Why did the whistle not blow then? Quinn is 25 years old. Thank you, People's First. I'm out for the night, guys, until Chicago. Big Mac, are you going to be here tomorrow? There's a game tomorrow too, Big Mac. Or I guess maybe you're working. Swerving Irvin, what's the S tier panna cooking at the Dutch? I haven't gone to the Dutch. I think I've been there like once. Has anyone tried Trans Canada Flying Udder beer? I have not. Oh, otter beer. No, I haven't. Are you sipping? What are you sipping on, Russ? Okanagan? Okanagan Spring 1516 lager. So yes, I'm drinking some Okanagan beer. Cheers to the Okanagan. One of the most beautiful parts of BC. Russ is a robot, confirmed. What? I am not a robot. There is no way for you to prove it. Big Hoglander. Gary says, peace, Big Mac. Swerve Irvin, love all of them. Bad PP. Abby Pierogi. Rome, are you gonna be in CAD? Paragolfer Pro showing up, dropping a $10 dono. Need good PP vibes. Also, Dobby was swearing like crazy when he watched the stream. It was wild. Yep. Dobby's got a filthy mouth. Thank you very much, Paragolfer Pro Dustin Boydell, for the dono to Dobby's college fund. We got to send him to college so we can learn more words than just the swears. Because he got slashed on the foot. Savard just slashed him on the foot? Huh. Everyone's confused. Can we just like do this? Dustin wants it done. US beer has lame names. Canada beer have great names. Dustin, it's a bad PP. Dobby, swear jar. Dobby, swear jar. Dobby, swear jar. Yeah, he's got a full swear jar. Confirmed after that. Swerve Nervin, I'll try to make it. I've got an early day tomorrow, so I might get to sleep. Kane Surge, bunch of jerks. Hey, nothing is perfect. How's it going, Kane Surge? Feel like I've seen you before, Kane. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you again. My Canucks are currently crapping the bed. How are your Hurricanes doing these days, friend? Nice to finally get out from underneath that Rantanen contract. Did you hear what he said? Apparently he was just, Canucks score on the power play! It worked, Dustin! It worked, brother! You came in and dropped the $10 dono, and the Canucks score! Do 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 do. Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Pass up to the point. Pedersen. Shot. Beautiful shot, Petey. Pedersen scores. It's Petey. He shot it into the net. Petey scored! Go, 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 says Drew Richards. Petey says Paragolfer Bro. KJ says Petey. Paragolfer Bro says woo! Matt says 9 minutes remaining. I cannot hear the big boned lady sing. Woo! Let's go, Petey, says KJ. Matt says go, 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 go. People's First Yukon says go, 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 go. Segmina says whoop, whoop. And then Matt says, attaboy, Petey. We got Matt from the past. We got Matt from the future. They're all here. Big hog hockey, bang. Matt from the past. Canucks got this. KJ Brezzi. Let's go, Petey. Canucks have woken up more than I thought they might in this period. It's 3-2 against the Habs. Keystone, LFG. Big hug. Go, 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 la. Petey, Petey, Petey. Oi, oi, oi. Petey, Petey, Petey. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's a rave now. Canucks score. Petey, number 40. Rome says, nice. Gola, gola, gola. Turner Ratnan says, Canucks score. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird that Ratnan's calling Canucks games. I don't know. I guess he has more free time on his hands than we thought he did. Petey is back. Mike Torrance says, yay! Sexy shot from EP40. That is right, Drewski. That was a beauty shot. Top cheese, right where mom keeps the peanut butter. KJ Brazy says, EP40. Let's go, Pedersen. Let's go, says Milosh. Update the scoreboard, Russell. Yeah, I finally did. I was too into the do. Pedersen is back. Finally, Petey is shooting. Yep. Go Canucks go, says Milosh. St. Louis is mad. Yep. Be mad, St. Louis. He's all like Tabernacle, Sacre Bleu. Gary Wiseman, let's show them who the real Canadians are. It's spelled with an A, not with an E. What kind of chaos is this? You spell your Canadians with an E? Mohammed, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. EP40. Oh, deflected on net. Garland putting in the middle. Dakota Joshua doing a weird backhand pass to nobody. 7 minutes left to go in the third period. Hronek trying not to take a penalty. Man, Hronek is lucky he did not get a penalty on that. He was doing a whole lot of interference there. Coach Rob Willie. Welcome, Coach Rob Willie. You're a member now, bro. Bro, you're a member. Kane Surge, bunch of jerks. It's been great now. Won against the Lightning today, pissing off Avalanche fans since he's now a Dallas Star. I know. It's almost worth it just for that, eh? They're like, oh, don't worry. We're going to trade Rantanen to the other conference. We won't see him for the rest of the year. Boom, playoff. You're going to see him in the first round, bitch. I'm really aggressive tonight. I don't know what's going on. Canes, that's hilarious, isn't it? So funny. Dallas versus Colorado first round is going to happen. KJ Brazy, Joshua thinks he has sweet mitts. Yeah. Kind of weird one. P.S. Suter, only a 4 for 13 in the faceoff dot. Emperor King, by the way, I was calling Canucks to win today, Russell. Ooh. I mean, I'd be fine with that. Suter. Elias Pettersson, nice long pass. Deflected in. Tyler Myers moves in on the forecheck. Tries to get it down low. Puck comes behind the Montreal net, back into the corner. Canucks will start to change. Nope, they're not. They just lost control. Elias Pettersson takes his man right out. Hoglander. Sherwood puts it off the boards and into the Montreal zone. Canadians get it back out. Hoglander moves in, gets the puck behind the Montreal net. 6 minutes left to go in the third period. Gary Wiseman, a lot of Habs fans in the crowd today laugh out loud. The far side of the bowl looks almost half red. What? Oh, yeah, he literally licked his bowl all the way. My wife came out and she just starts laughing because Dobby, he literally eats like over here and he licked his bowl all the way to the other side of the bar into the kitchen. Matt, howdy at Coach Rob Willie. Thanks for the gifted one, says Coach. I like it, laugh out loud. I have good mojo. Aggressive Russ is entertaining. Yeah, I'm a little hopped up right now. Blanken grabs the puck and covers it up for a face-off. Oh, it's true. Aggressive Russ is entertaining. Because I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm getting wild, you know? Dobby is loving that ice cream. Dobby, whenever we go to like a cafe or like Starbucks or something like that, and there's whipped cream, we always give him a pup cup, and he goes wild. Just like, it's one of his favorite things, though. Doing those tongue reps. But again, he wasn't in Carolina either. Just saying. Yeah, he never actually showed up. Yeah, sorry. Chaos is happening, Canes. I heard that Rantanen literally said to Rob Brindamore, like, there are 4 teams in this league that I will play for, and you're not one of them. Like, oh, that's awkward. We just traded an arm and a leg for you. Dobby hearing the word bitch. Swing! No, Dobby doesn't have any balls left. We took them away from him, so he doesn't get any. Well, he does get a boner every once in a while, but it's mostly when he tries to have a power boner. Like, he wants to, like, dominate us with a power boner. It just doesn't work. Looks like a lipstick. Wait, how did we get 2 back? Bro, we scored twice, bro! Can you believe it, IDK? They woke up all of a sudden. Philip Hronik scored from Marcus Pettersson, and then Elias Pettersson scored from Hronik and Garland. So Hronik with another 2-point night, and Pettersson with another goal. EP40 scores again! What? We put the puck past the goal line twice. Yeah, Gary, that's how it works. Therefore, we were credited with 2 goals on the scoreboard. Kept that. The Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket. Let's go Canucks, says Mohammed. WTF. What's a boner? Big Hog, you're going to have to ask your parents about that one. Well, technically, if you pull a boner, it's making a mistake. So, that's an old saying. Oh, dang it. Big Hog pulled a boner. And that means you messed something up, bro. It's true, man. If you pull a boner, you made a mistake. It's a real thing. Google it. Google pull a boner. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Montreal has iced the puck like a bunch of fools. They must have burned themselves a lot on those easy bake ovens because they need a lot of icing. They have so many cupcakes. People's first to go on. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Kane, Surge, bunch of jerks, and Colorado Avalanche literally called us about Rant, and now we trade him to Dallas Stars. I was like, here, Colorado, have fun with Stars again. Laugh out loud. Yep. Oh, Hronik with a long shot. Brock Besser almost tipped it. Hronik collects it in his own zone. Long pass. Besser puts it in. DeBrusque gets in there on it. He puts it to the corner, but there's no one supporting him. But the support arrives. Pettersson. Oh, good weight on that. Hronik gets back. Not enough for icing. Drew Richards. Kane, Surge, bunch of jerks. Dallas versus Colorado series is going to be entertaining. Matt. Canes does the Ric Flair. Does Ric Flair go to Canes games? Woo! Gary Osmond, St. Louis looks sharp with his gray suit, hair, and suit. He's matching. Armia gets hit by Elias Pettersson, then hit by Beluga and falls down, and then looks to the ref. And he's like, ref, they hit me. Matt, you're the one with the crystal balls. You tell us. Yeah. Matt from the future, you should know that. Well, I guess even if he's from the future, yeah. Oh, Hudson gets a shot, gets blocked, and then a chance, and Lankin to make the save. Puck in front, right? Sitting in top of the crease. Montreal still controlling. Montreal flips it on, goes off a leg and wide. They've been in the O zone for 45 seconds now. Controlling. Looks like Myers might be hurting. Goes down for a block anyways. Ooh, and then D. Petey kicks it to the corner. Cross-checks his man. Cross-checks him again. Caulfield just getting wrecked. Then Caulfield turns around to D. Petey. And then waits and then gives him the shot when D. Petey's not looking. And the boys gather for a chat. Looks like maybe Myers took it off the nuts. The referee and DP are having a chat. Oh yeah, Blyer. I think Myers blocked that one on his nuts. Yeah, I think Myers might have taken that one right off the baby makers. Don't Google pull a boner, says Segmina. I'm sorry you had to see that, Segmina. It's like the song, Knick Knack Paddywhack, give the dog a boner. Kane Surge, but I like Logan Stankoven. He'll be good with us. Yeah. I'm surprised. The haul you guys got for Rantanen is crazy, right? Like Stankoven, 2 first rounders and 2 third rounders or whatever it was. That's wild. You guys got a good haul. Canucks move the puck out. Dakota Joshua puts it over for Garland. Garland puts it down low. Gets blocked and Montreal flips it out. Love the way DPD plays in front of the net. Yep. Suter gets it down low. Dakota Joshua moves in on his man. Suter keeps it in, but it goes off a shin pad and comes back out. Suter now brings it back in, flips it behind the Montreal net. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. DeBrus does well to take that one off the skate. Puts it in behind the net. Brock Besser misses the puck. Pedersen. Puck gets stopped by Hronek at the blue line. Petey gets it on the half boards, put it back up to Hronek. Hronek puts it down for Petey. Now we're 6-on-5. The Canucks have pulled the goalie. Shot goes wide, comes off the boards, and goes out front. Montreal has iced the puck. Minute 22 left to go. Montreal has iced the puck because they don't know how the rules work. Clearly. Brutality, blood. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Brutality, blood. You lost to the Boston Bruins of all teams, eh? Did Brad Marchand play like interference for... Maybe Brad Marchand's trying to sewer you guys. Brutality, blood, brutality, blood, brutality, blood. Toppy just leaves the room, goes hangs out with mom. He's sick of my crap. Rod's up here laughing. I can't believe he was drafted in the second round. Wished at the time the Nucks would have looked at him. Rod likes his stank. 2 losses today? Question mark. Tough loss, eh? Panthers and Avs. Yeah. Who did the Avs lose to? I didn't even see that. We got a minute 22 left to go. The goalie is pulled. The Canucks just called the timeout, which is pretty rare too. Pedersen needs to win this faceoff. Win the faceoff, Petey. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being weird. Brutality, blood. Wild. Pedersen does win the faceoff. Pedersen shoots, deflected. Montreal gets it out, dumps it down the ice. Montembeault keeps it out of the net. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Face off. 55.4 seconds left to go in the third period. Don't worry, I was in Florida Panthers stream today, and oh boy, they weren't happy there was some rants today. But did you was that the streaming, was it fluffy hockey? What do they call it? Fluffy something? Kent McGuire. OMFG, the game is still on. I know, Kent. We're barely hanging on. 55 seconds, 1 goal differential. Got to stick our PP in the cupcake. Is that how it works? Coach Rob Willie, go Canucks, go. DeBrusque over to Garland. Garland back up for Petey. Petey has a look around. No one's moving. Hronek in the middle. He shots that one off Besser. Besser got in the way of the Canucks' chance. Hronek looks, 30 seconds left, gets it right up. Montreal collects the puck in their own zone, puts it around behind their own net, and then whips it down the ice. Hronek collects it, puts it up, past Garland. They shot from like center and got the empty net. There it is, Mike Torrance. There's your empty net goal. Montreal has scored. Did Ovi score today? I see the Capitals scored 7. So close. Brutality Blood. What do you think about the Ekblad suspension? Drew Richards, Brutality Blood. Zadorov Bennett scrapped at the end was fun. Yeah. Yes, it was Flying Fluffy Hockey. Yeah. I've watched a couple of his streams. He's a funny guy. Fucking Hronek. Rats. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the Canucks season. Besser gets hit by the puck and it ends the game. Game over. GG, says Heastone. Yeah, that is pretty much GG. He did not, by the way. Yeah, I think he got like 2 assists or something like that, but he didn't score. Which is pretty wild considering how many goals they scored. Oh, man. Laugh out loud. They made it interesting in the end, though. Yep. Mohammed, Montreal is lucky to win this game. I think there's a bit of luck, yeah, but no, I want the Canucks to pass the Flames, Russell. I know. Me too. We got the Flames tomorrow night, though. So we still have the chance. We beat the Flames tomorrow and we're in the playoffs. Drew Richards needed urgency of the third and the second. Classic Canucks this season. Yep. Don't worry, team. They're saving their legs for the Flames tomorrow. Canucks, go! Canucks played well. Sometimes. There was a bunch of defensive breakdowns, though, Mohammed. I really thought they had this game, says Matt. Josh Boma, haha, good assist by Petey. Gallagher and Forbert. Gallagher doesn't want any of it because he's a little rat who never actually fights. He just spears people in the nuts and then runs away like a little bitch because that's who Gallagher is. He's a little tinted visor bitch. David W., it's been a wild ride this third period, but in the end, it's likely to be the Canucks a case of too little, too late. Looking forward to watching the Canucks next game if I can. Yeah, it's Canucks versus Calgary tomorrow, David. Josh Buma, Vancouver did not deserve this game. Correct. I agree with that assessment. Brutality Blood, but losing to the Bruins team who sold all their players beat us. It's amazing. Yeah. I said it before and I'll say it again. Canucks need to write off this season. That is it. Final of the game. Any player that is currently playing through injury needs to go on IR. And the Canucks need to start planning for next season by retooling the center depth. Scrawford, big game tomorrow. Gonna need many beers for that one. Drew Richards, Brutality Blood. Bruins fans needed that one. You'll be fine. Laugh out loud. Liqueur is more effective, Scrawford. I need a miracle. Playoffs hope slipping away, says Rome. We need a miracle. Yeah. Sell Petey, sell Bester, says Josh. Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of the same way about that. It's getting harder and harder to deal with, isn't it? Alrighty then. Let's get Dustin back on the line here. I need my Dustin. How you feeling, buddy?
You know what? It's a shame. It's a shame that first period went down the way it did. Really, in the end, Canucks kind of deserved to win this one by the end of it. They did fight hard. They hit like 4 or 5 posts. Joshua's goal in the first, I'm pretty sure, was in and wasn't given a decent enough review by the league. And he hit a post before that too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, this was a frustrating one. I'm not mad. I'm just like, it was a good effort by the Pettersson, Besser, and DeBrusk line in the third period. They really were trying their their damnedest, and Petey on the power play there, getting the second goal. Really started with him winning that face-off, and then again late in the period there, he won 2 big face-offs to keep the puck in the offensive zone and give them an opportunity to tie it up, only to have Hronek throw it away twice to no man's land. Like, just have some poise with the puck. He had time. Like, you got 6-on-5. Like, take a second to make a proper play. You can't just throw it to nobody. And he did it twice. And it ends up, like, how nice would it have been if Pettersson tipped that goal out of the way? He tried his darndest to get a stick on that and got a piece of it. But yeah, just we miss Hughes in those situations is where it shines the most that we miss Hughes. Because those passes wouldn't have happened, and they would have been either tape on tape or he would have skated it himself and kept possession. You don't just throw it away when you're fighting in the last minute to try and tie it up.
Yeah, that last minute was just chaos. It was like ping pong out there. The puck was all over the place. He had no idea where it was going to go, and neither did the Canucks, clearly, because nobody ended up receiving the pass. Garland looked confused. Even like Besser getting hit in front. Like,
yeah, the shot is just not a good shot at all. Like, you got to get that through to the net. You can't be just throwing a nothing burger wrister up the middle like that. And gets really frustrating, especially when the team has worked as hard to get to that point. Honestly, they would have been better off having like Mancini or DPD out there. Just they have a better poise with the puck. I mean, you saw DPD save that one off his feet and was a sure goal for Montreal, but was able to find the puck and kick it to the corner when Lankinen was down and out. But then, there's going to be people that'll give Hronek a pass because he played 27 minutes tonight, got a goal and an assist. And yes, he did have a decent game, but when it's clutch moments that he crumbles, that's what frustrates me with Hronek's game. It's the clutch moments where he doesn't come through and he panics and he throws the puck away to nobody. He doesn't have poise in those moments where Quinn Hughes does, or maybe we'll see how Wielander fits into this lineup when he comes from college. But he's incredible. He has incredible patience with the hockey puck.
What did you think about the changes to the defensive pairs? Because I wasn't like the Tyler Myers, Marcus Pettersson felt like it was pretty rough tonight. And then even like Petey and Hronek was not really great. So I ended up switching. I think it ended up being Myers with Petey and then Hronek with Marcus Pettersson. And then they kept Forbert and Mancini together. Did you like that kind of switch between the top two pairs?
I did. Yeah, no, Myers and Marcus were having a tough time out there for the first half of this game. So I did like that switch up on the blue line. And Mancini had really, really quality game for the low amount of minutes he played. But when he's out on the ice, he really can move the puck well. He drives it into the offensive zone. I think I saw early on, I saw a stat where it was in the second period where his shots were 5-1 for Canucks on goal versus shots against. So those are good stats you like to see when you have that D pair, when you have your third D pairing out there.
I mean, with Mancini in the lineup too, and I know we had a couple of Rangers fans in here giving us a hard time tonight about, JT Miller lives rent free in your head. But at the end of the day, right now, like if you look at the roster as it's composed, essentially Mancini and Pettersson are the result of that, and Hedl are a result of that. So we got 3 players for the price of 1 when it comes down to it at the end of the day. I know there were some transactions in between, but right at this point, it still seems like the Canucks probably came out on top for that trade.
And O'Connor.
Yeah, and O'Connor.
Yeah. Well, and how was Miller's effort in overtime the other night?
Yeah.
How do Rangers fans feel about that back check?
Well, and that's the thing with Miller, right?
In that highlight online. Woo wee.
Well, the thing is, you always it's the same thing, right? Like I know, like some people are like blinders on with Petey, and some people are blinders on with Miller, and the people who have blinders on with Miller don't want to admit the fact that sometimes he just doesn't give a shit and then just does stuff like he did in overtime, right? And we saw that all the time. Yeah. If he's into the game, he can be one of the best players in the entire NHL. And when he's not, he's a defensive liability, like to, a degree of like Louis Eriksson scoring on his own net sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why, I try to look at the whole player. I don't hyper focus on point production or why they're slumping. There's always more to their game that you can focus on to try and find positives, and that's what's been able to allow me to defend a Mr. EP40 all season.
Yeah.
Except for like a couple moments where he really got me frustrated. But for the most part, I've been in his corner, um, waving the EP40 flag. So he had a really strong game again tonight. It was nice, a good bounce back game. But then again, he was given more offensive players to play with. Like he had Besser and DeBrusk out there, and as soon as he got Besser and DeBrusk on his line, he looked to have some jump and some excitement in his game. And so that line, hopefully, is trotted out there tomorrow night against Calgary to get us on the board and drive some offense. And then you can have your second line with Hedel, Lecker-Mackey, and whoever, Hoglander or even O'Connor on that left side. And then you got your Bluger, Garland, Joshua line. We're creeping closer and closer to that lineup I wanted, baby.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
I'm just looking at the minutes for the players tonight. For defense, the two low minute guys were DPD and Mancini. DPD was actually the lowest of the bunch at 14:25. Mancini ended up with about 15:31. If you're looking at the forward lines, Jonathan Lecker-Mackey didn't hit 10 minutes in the game. Drew O'Connor was 10 minutes and 26 seconds. And then Joshua and Bluger were both 12 minutes each, essentially 13 minutes almost. So definitely, despite the fact that they're on a back-to-back, it looked like Tocchet essentially was benching people in that third period, which I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that earn your ice time, I guess.
Kind of contradicting himself, right?
Yeah.
Like it's because that Bluger, Garland, and Joshua line was still playing really well. But I was kind of perusing the web there in the intermissions and stuff, and I saw a report from this morning that O'Connor and DPD may have been playing with a bit of flu-like symptoms. So that might explain why they were two of the lower. Well, they were low forward and low D-man in minutes.
Yeah.
Apparently they were a little under the weather. Good enough to play, but not quite maybe at 100%. So definitely might explain that. And yeah, we'll see if they have to call in any reinforcements for tomorrow, or if they maybe just shuffle in Oman or something. Maybe even Hughes is ready to go tomorrow night. Who knows? Because Tocchet was kind of cryptic about it. He said he's not in tonight, and going forward is TBD. So
yeah, it's either week to week, day to day, or month to month. We're not 100% sure.
Hour to hour sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, even if you look at the plus minus for tonight, Marcus Pettersson, Tyler Myers, a -2 and a -3. All the other defensemen were even, right? So that kind of tells you the story of that defensive pair tonight. For DPD, Elias Pettersson, despite being the low minute man, I felt there was a bunch of moments in that game where he really stood out for good reasons. Whereas I think maybe a couple games before, there was a few times you're like, oh, I don't know if that's the right choice for him to do. But tonight, despite his low minutes, it does seem like he had a pretty big impact on that game in the third period.
Yeah, definitely. And as I mentioned earlier, he saved a for sure goal by kicking it to the corner and being in the right place at the right time. And he also is there. He doesn't back down. Shows a little grit in those scrums and stuff. So he's a good guy to have out there, big boy, and won't back down from anybody. So nice to have him in those situations for sure.
Moving from Elias Pettersson to Elias Pettersson, is he back? Can we officially declare that Elias Pettersson's back?
If they keep that line together, and he looks excited to be with DeBrusk and Besser together, and that's like they're the big three. They're supposed to be the big three. So let them run and pump them, give them a little confidence, let them be the big three, and we'll see where they go. Because I mean, all signs point to him wanting to shoot. I mean, he's got a one-timer power play goal, and then that that wrister there was pretty vintage Petey. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. If he can bring it tomorrow night, yeah, maybe he is.
One more game and Dustin will declare Petey's back.
He needs to have a multi-goal game. When he gets like a multi-point, like 2-3 goal game, he's back.
All right, Dustin, who are you giving the 3 stars to?
Oh, let's see here. Yuri Slavkovsky, because he had a goal and 2 assists. Phil Hronik, a goal and an assist. And Cole Caulfield for a goal and assist.
Close. Very close. They just switched out Suzuki for Caulfield.
I mean, you could go Nick Suzuki because he also had a goal and assist.
Had a goal.
It's Cole Caulfield or Nick Suzuki is the toss-up for the 3rd star.
So it's funny, too, because I know there was obviously 2 broadcasts for this game because there's the English broadcast for the Canucks and the French broadcast. So I wonder if this is probably the John Shorthouse picks here, but it'd be interesting to see if you could check out the French one too, because they might have given Montreal the sweep there and just moved Hronik out and put Caulfield in there too.
Possibly. Oh yeah, we got Slavkovsky first, Hronik second, and Suzuki third.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is on there. All right, the Vancouver Canucks are depressing us, so let's go have a look at the baby Canucks down in Abbotsford because they have now finished up their game against the Bakerfield Condors. How did it go, Dustin? Tell us.
Just taking those baby Oilers to town. Welcome them to Abbotsford. A huge 6-2 victory, bouncing back from a loss and an overtime win against the Barracuda, who they're chasing in the playoff standings. So this is a big 2 points, obviously, for the Canucks to get. Goals tonight by Kirill Kudryavtsev, getting his 4th of the season. Arshdeep Bains getting his 8th of the season from Max Sasson and Jet Wu. And then Linus Karlsson getting his 19th of the season on the power play in the 2nd period. And with that goal, becoming the Abbotsford Canucks all-time goal leader, surpassing Sheldon Dries. He now has 66 career goals with the Abbey Canucks, does Linus Karlsson. So a big milestone moment for him tonight there down in Abbotsford. And then Danila Klimovic getting his 20th of the season in the 2nd period. And then we had, in the 3rd, we had Tristan Nielsen getting his 10th. And then with about 13 minutes left in the game, we had Jujar Kara getting his first game in an Abbey Canucks uniform, recently traded to the Abbey Canucks in an AHL deal.
Is he
post deadline AHL deal?
Is he the kid from? Is he from Surrey?
He is. So he's here. He most recently, I believe, was in the Edmonton Oilers organization. Had some injury issues. Was down in the AHL trying to get his game back, and came across in a trade and is now playing down there with Arshdeep Bains.
It's got 2 Surrey boys.
So
both
the Surrey boys finding the score sheet today.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, and Jujar, he's got a pretty big body to him, right? Like he's got a frame.
He is a big, tall boy. Yeah.
So good to see. Yeah, it's always nice to have the local town after some of the disasters that we had in Jake Virtanen, you know. So to have guys like that. Yeah,
he's 6'5", 214, so he's a big boy.
There you go. You'll love to see it. Hopefully those Arshdeep Bains and Jujar Kara can hook up for a couple more goals for the rest of the season here.
Yep.
Does that mean that Abbotsford now sits just 2 points behind the San Jose Barracuda, or have there been more games in between the last time they played them?
They are just 2 points back of the San Jose Barracuda right now. Both have played 56 games, so hopefully tomorrow night Canucks can get another win and pull even with those Barracuda. With the win tonight, though, they extend their point lead over the Tucson Roadrunners. The points now a 4-point lead over the 7th place Roadrunners with the same number of games played as well. So tomorrow night would be a huge 2 points to push them even further into that playoff race.
17. So they got 17 games left to go in the AHL schedule. It was coming down to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Bakersfield again tomorrow for the Abbey Canucks, 7 o'clock in Abbotsford. So if you feel like going to see some good hockey, you can head out there. And then again, another, like we said, 4 games for the Abbey Canucks, 4 games for the Vancouver Canucks. They got another series back-to-back in Abbotsford against the Calgary Wranglers this weekend. So lots of big games coming up for the Baby Canucks down the #1 in Abbotsford.
Yes, sir.
Vancouver Canucks, no rest for the weary. Another all-Canadian matchup tomorrow against the Calgary Flames, who were not in action today. But did Montreal versus Calgary? Who won that game? I can't even remember. I feel like it was a Montreal win, wasn't it? Or did I think Calgary lost in overtime or something like that, right?
Yes. Yeah. Calgary sitting 1 point ahead of us in the standings. But they have also played 1 fewer games, so a very important 4-point game tomorrow night.
Canucks still sitting at 69 points, I think.
Giggity.
For a Calgary Flames team we haven't seen in a little while. What do you thinking the game looks like tomorrow? Similar to this game, or do you think it's more similar to like the Dallas game from the other night?
Oof. I haven't been paying much attention to the Flames, other than just watching the points standings. I would expect it to be similar to tonight, but with a little more emotion, a little more edge. Obviously, like we said, you don't mind giving up the 2 points to Montreal because they're not in your division. As much as you'd like to get the 2 points for the win, you can't win every game down the stretch.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to lose a game in this back-to-back, that's the one to lose. So tomorrow night, really important game. Hopefully, the Canucks really did play well in that first period. They just got snake bitten by a couple of bad luck moments. So if they can play that way and not make the mistakes that they made tonight, and not end up down 2-0 after the first period, maybe up 2-0, 3-0. Could you imagine if the Canucks were up 3-0 after the first period? Oh, man. I think I might pass out.
3 goals in a game, like, man, that's all. Like 3 goals, 4 goals. Can they score 4 goals? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think I might buy a lottery ticket if they score 4 goals in a game.
The Canucks lost to Calgary in the season opener in dramatic fashion. What were they up, like 4-1 or something like that, or 5-1? They lost, and then they beat Calgary 3-1, and then Calgary beat the Canucks 3-1. So what it comes down to, tomorrow's big because of the 4-point game, obviously. But then if it comes down to tiebreakers as well, if the Canucks can win in regulation tomorrow, that means they win the season series as a result of having that overtime loss. Whereas Calgary's loss was a straight up loss, right? So that would be best case scenario for the Canucks, but
Yep.
Canucks.
Something we have going for us is Calgary has the 26th worst power play in the NHL. So maybe with that power play of ours looking like it's moving the puck a little better, winning some faceoffs, maybe we can capitalize on a couple of power plays tomorrow night.
Yeah, the Canucks special teams have definitely been turning things up a little bit, moving up slowly in the standings. Like the power play now sits 16th, right in the middle of the league, but their penalty kill has gotten all the way up to 5th best in the league, which is really showing how good Suter, Bluger, and Forbort have been for this team on the penalty kill.
Yep, absolutely.
Anything you want to say to chat before I let you go for the night, brother?
Tough loss tonight, guys, but you know what? We'll be back here again for you tomorrow.
Always. We're in it for the pain together.
Absolutely.
Well, brother, enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow during the first intermission.
Sounds good. Take care.
Dustin Boydell, everyone. Beautiful man coming in to make us all feel good about ourselves. I swear I feel good about myself now. They don't. The Boston Bruins do not deserve to win that day. That game. Drewski says brutality, but brutality blood. Vancouver is only being held up by OT loser points. The funny thing is, Josh Boma, I'm going to show you something here. because it wasn't this close before, but all of the sudden, you got the Vancouver Canucks and the Calgary Flames with 10 overtime losses and 11. Look at these totals. Is that not disgusting? Both of these teams just can't help themselves but losing in overtime. It's nuts. Right? And as we mentioned, the Canucks have now played one more game than the Calgary Flames. So if they can defeat the Flames tomorrow, they're up by a point, but they still are giving up a game in hand. So they still don't have control of their own destiny. Back to the bar. Thanks, Russ, Dusty, and Mods. Thank you, Mike Torrance, for being here. Talk it is a failure, says KK. Go. Play again tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Yep. No rest for the weary. Emperor King. It's all right, Russell and Dusty. You beat the Flames 100% guaranteed tomorrow. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. You can't say that kind of thing. You got to be careful with how you say those kinds of things, you know? Jason J, the worst thing is not that the Canucks lost, is the satisfaction that those Habs fans walking out of the arena knowing their team won. I know. Drew Richards, see y'all tomorrow for the Flames. Have a good night. Hart, Trevor Linden, Dobby, Canucks Glow. Drew Richards, king of the mods. Mohammed, Canucks played well. Really interesting game. Josh Bowman, Talkit is not to blame. Mike Torrance, PD had a better week. Yep. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Canada is never at fault, says Matt from the past. Mohammed, thank you, Russell, for streaming. Much appreciated, and have a great evening. Thank you. You're very welcome, Mohammed. Thanks for being here. It's always fun to have you. I always like your questions, too. Gary Wiseman, let's hope he can keep it up. Mike, yep, keep on shooting, Petey. Emperor King, man, I'm curious what the hockey guy is going to say about I'm interested now. Laugh out loud. Peace out! Says Dave DeVilliers. Nice to have you, buddy. Give your dog a scotch for me. Fatal Reaper. Yeah, take the mini Oilers. Yep, we did. We beat them 6-2. Well, we almost had it. Lost 5-3. The Devils. Have a good one, Russ. Oh, Midnight Solar. Oh, my goodness. Where are you guys sitting now? You guys are still in playoff position right now. You're 2 points up on the Rangers. And you've played one last game, so you're looking fine right now. Keep up the good work, Midnight Solar. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Those dirty Sharks. Grrr, get them. Shotgun Jake Vertanen. Yeah. I don't know what to expect tomorrow, to be honest, and I'm always in pain. I don't know what you mean. Emperor King, where do the Roadrunners go now since there's no Arizona Coyotes? I'm curious, Russell. So the Roadrunners are now they're still the Utah Hockey Club's farm team. That makes me sick. That's gross. And the Wild one today, that's great too. Laugh out loud. The Wild one too. Gross. The Minnesota Wild. 76 points in 64 games. Heastone, thank you for the good stream. We'll be back tomorrow. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Heastone. Thanks for stopping by today. And we'll see you tomorrow for the game against the Flames. All right. As I mentioned, let's quickly go back before we finish things off. Let's go look at all the donos that we got tonight. Swerve and Irvin coming in with $2.79. Embrace the hard. Major Tao putting $1 in the swear jar. Connor Cahill, a $5 dono. The Talkit era is over, done, finished. He can no longer get this team in order, and he can't even get PD in order. Time for a new coach. And then Matt gifting 5 gifted memberships. You'll love to see it. Jake Stakes Hockey, I regret going to that game. Dustin Boydell showing up with a $10 dono. Needs good PP vibes. Also, Dobby was swearing like crazy when he was watched the stream. Was wild. Yeah, Dobby's got a filthy mouth. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. It was a tough watch for a little bit there. I was feeling quite despondent, but the Canucks made a game of it, which made it fun. We'll be live again, like I said, tomorrow. We're going to end this poll question here too. What is Talkit excuses tonight? Didn't meet pressure with pressure, 35%. Didn't follow the game plan, 27%. Stunned silence, 24%. Needs to change the line more, 12%. Dobby was a real winner, Russell. That's what matters. This is true. Dobby's always a winner. Now he's cuddling with his mom. Home time, says Che. Thanks for being here, Che. Nice to have you, buddy. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks for the entertainment. You're very welcome, brother. It's always good to see you. Yeah, so we'll be live tomorrow night. Vancouver Canucks versus the Calgary Flames. We'll have Dustin during the first intermission. We'll have my cousin Kevin Langman. He's going to be joining us from the Saddle Dome in Calgary. He'll be at the game upon my request. I wanted to have a Nothing is Perfect insider there because I thought it might be an interesting game. So we're going to get a Calgary Flames perspective on the show tomorrow night. So that should be fun. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Dobby. Thank you, Crystal, for putting up with my crap and listening to me rant all the time. Thank you, each one of you, for being here. It's been a lot of fun. I always appreciate all the comments and the love that you give me here. We'll be back again tomorrow. One more point. One more point. That's all we need, Fatal. One more point, brother. All right. Yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow night. Like I said, against the Calgary Flames. And then again on Saturday for the Blackhawks game at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow's game is a 6 o'clock game, so we'll be live at 5:40. But yeah, until then, remember that this is Nothing is Perfect. My name is Russell Holiday, and make sure that you make good choices.